Last I looked, like an hour ago, it was almost up to like Mulholland, which is basically where the neighborhoods start up there. So that's not good.
And I don't know what's the wind forecast because it's been calmer the past couple of days, but
I
heard there's gonna. Oh yeah, you do. Okay, fair enough. I
You're
apologize,
the weather guy. Why didn't you let me know?
But don't tease him like that. But the devastation's actually been, or the destruction's been pretty unprecedented. There's an entire city or neighborhood, I guess, but it's in LA called Pacific Palisades. And it's one of the nicest places in the city. I mean, it's a beautiful place. You know,
it's like on the bluffs overlooking the ocean. It's like right by Santa Monica and that whole area.
We go there all the time with the kids and the stroller and stuff. It's beautiful there. Such a nice place. Completely fucking gone. Jeez. I don't even know how that's possible because like we have
wiped out.
One of our friends, they used to live there. They moved, but that house was destroyed and it was burned down. And it wasn't that close. It wasn't really close to hills or anything like that. So like the entire city,
the whole city,
scorched,
just all of it.
You see the photos of it.
I was saying in the chat last night, my cousins just bought their dream home in the Palisades.
Oh gosh!
And they were gonna move in a few weeks. And she's got early onset dementia, so this was gonna be like they were building it to accommodate her, and it's completely gone.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I did. Here is, let's see here. Oh shit. New York Times has got us covered. It's not very helpful, is it? This one,
that one's been mostly put out.
We live like here, and it was like pretty fucking, it started here, so if the wind was blowing this way, our house probably would have burned down.
Crazy.
I mean, at the level of destruction it was doing.
Yeah, you got very fortunate.
We got so lucky.
And I mean, and not only that, I did a lot of work on the video. I was editing nonstop.
Devastating.
Well, and then like the first night especially, I had to stay up all night to keep an eye on the fire. And boy, I got a lot done. I'm telling you.
Nice.
I'm excited for this video, you guys. I really want you guys to see it. But enough about me. Let's look about this fire.
And Altadena also.
Pasadena was fucking destroyed. Or Altadena. Let me see. Here's the before and after. This part is really crazy.
Oh my god.
I saw a video from like the aerial or a helicopter that shows like looks like a nuclear bomb went off. I sent it in chat. You happen to have that?
Yeah, I think I could grab it. Second. You can see from that
I just don't know how
flattened right there.
What happens now? How do these people, like, how do you recover from this?
Yeah, I don't know, because it's like a whole town. Thousands of houses. Thousands. It's fucking crazy.
Also, building in LA is so expensive and takes years.
Yeah, it's true.
So how even... I don't know.
I feel like from this angle, you can't even tell just how destroyed everything is.
Maybe just sent the video.
Yeah. Here, check this out. Or, let's see.
Oh, the fires are still burning, but just moments ago we had the smoke clear, and what we're seeing is just heart-wrenching. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. Yeah. I've covered the earthquakes, I've covered every fire here in Los Angeles for the last 40 years, and I've never seen this type of devastation. Now, this is off of Sunset and Temescal Canyon and Pacific Palisades, and look at this. I mean, war zone. It looks like a war zone. It looks like it was bombed. Every single home in this area is lost.
As I'm coming down the middle of the night,
I had to
no lights.
Stop going on Instagram because literally all of my friends' houses burnt down from growing up. I saw at least like 6.
I think all of us know people that lost their house.
It's insane.
Yeah. Someone from Teddy Fresh who they think pretty sure their house burned.
Yeah, they're staying with us right now, and it's her and her mom.
Oh my god.
So it's 2 houses that they still don't really know what happened to, but most likely I feel like.
Yeah, they're gone probably.
I don't know.
based on the location.
It's devastating.
A few of us were evacuated. We weren't, luckily. We were really close. But AB, you guys got evac'd, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were that close to it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was confusing. I don't know if it's just because we're not from here or what, but we're getting calls saying evacuate.
Oh my God, bro. Somebody in the city needs to be fucking executed for the crimes that they've been doing.
Yeah, there was two.
I got one this morning.
Yeah.
They sent a text message to. So generally, they do a really good job of keeping everyone informed. Like, hey, your area needs to evacuate. So somebody somehow sent text messages to everybody in LA County saying your area needs to evacuate.
Yeah, like immediately. Which like I live super far from any of the fires, fortunately.
So you're like,
that,
doesn't
was
make
like,
sense.
is there a new one? Like, what's how the hell am I being told to evacuate?
Immediately, like, we're in this HOA group chat where they're all just like a bunch of like kind of hysterical old ladies.
Yeah, that sounds.
Everybody starts freaking the fuck out. My mom is messaging the group chat, freaking out. Dude, it's such a disaster. And then
I could break a penis.
They sent another text, I guess, a few hours later, being like, "That was a false alarm."
Yeah.
And then this morning, when I was getting ready for work, I got it again.
Me too.
I got it again.
And from what I understand, they didn't send a follow-up cancellation on this one. Not yet. It's been like 12 hours, so
Well,
see.
it took them a few hours the first time they did it, too.
Yeah.
What the hell, man? Now is not the time to be causing panic in the whole county. Jesus.
All day, me and Lena had both sides of our family telling us to leave, but I'm like, they're just worried. But then when we saw
my family too.
Yeah, when we saw that final message, I was like, fuck it, let's just go. And we weren't sure what's the best place. Everywhere we looked on the map looked like fire, so we just went to Vegas. We said, fuck it. We slept there for the night.
That's a
birthday. I was in Las Vegas.
That's a mob. Yeah, you guys mobbed it down out of there.
Yeah.
This is, Pacific Palisades. This is a super affluent neighborhood, too. These houses are probably on average like $6 million.
Jeez.
So when calculating
right.
the monetary loss is going to be unreal, dude. Yeah. And, it's so hard to get insurance in LA. And I think now, after this, I don't know how any of us are going to have house insurance.
Yeah.
And every
There's
year, our
already,
house insurance gets so fucking more expensive. It's becoming like untenable.
It was already happening this year before the fire. They start like canceling, and then it's really hard to find a new one.
Yeah. So like when we started, from when we moved in 5 years ago, it's tripled.
Wow.
It's fucking insane, dude. It's like a mortgage payment at this point. But I can see why. I mean, look at this shit. So yeah, we're in the office. The smoke is pretty much cleared here. It's a little tiny bit stinky outside, but for the most part, it seems
I actually
like
saw it dropped from moderate to the next tier down, actually.
we're fine.
It's like an average smoggy day in LA where we are right now.
Yeah.
So let's not say fine, but, the normal level of shitty.
I mean, it's a blue sky outside.
Yeah.
You can see the sun.
It's because all of the
It's a
smoke's
rainy
being
day
blown
out here in
east
Los
offshore.
Angeles.
So it's going away from us, thankfully.
But as I understand it, the winds are about to come back.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Wind forecast, Los Angeles. And once the winds come up, then fires can start anywhere at any time. People are suspicious that it's arson now. I don't know if this is just one of these weird hysterical myths going around. Like that's another HOA thing where they're like, keep an eye out for any suspicious people in the neighborhood.
So someone was arrested yesterday
I saw that.
trying to start a fire over in Woodland Hills.
Yeah.
So were they trying to, or was it, I saw suspected, like they caught his ass?
No, I read he had a blowtorch and was trying to light a bunch of trash cans in front of
hell?
somebody's house on fire.
That's not very incognito. That sounds like mental illness.
Apparently, he was traveling on a bike with a blowtorch. And the more I read about this, I'm like, this is a fucking crazy person.
This is
Yeah.
Whether they were all started like that or this was somebody who is crazy and saw fires was like, I want to start more.
Because like
That seems
our
maybe a little more likely
HOA
to me.
ladies, they're saying it's like they have a whole conspiracy
It's a
going on that it's somebody very knowledgeable and competent, and they're working with knowledge of the winds to set fires.
We got this copy pasta from them that was like, we have somebody deep in the LAPD that gave us this insider information that these are being started by a very like knowledgeable arson that knows about weather patterns and wind. Like,
Okay.
If someone's trying to put shit on fire, it'd be more fire. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like
true.
Deep
it's dry.
undercover.
It's so dry.
The reality, I've lived here my whole life. These Santa Ana winds that happen every year, and it always sucks. This is, as far as my memory goes, the worst they've ever been. And so it's really, you don't have to come up with too many theories. Literally just somebody throwing a cigarette out of their car window.
Yeah. Right.
Like anything would have set this off.
That's
So,
right. And there's
And
been
we had no rain.
so
Yeah,
everything's
it's super dry, and the winds are the worst I've ever seen them. And so it was a perfect combination for this to happen.
For those of you who don't know, the Santa Ana winds, it happens around this time of year when warm air comes blowing up from Mexico and causes like fairly strong winds. Apparently there was
Very, very
gusts of like
dry wind.
100 miles per hour in certain parts. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's like desert air. Normally, LA gets air from the ocean, but it reverses, and all of a sudden we get desert air here.
So dry and warm air. 10 people
Like
died.
that,
That's so sad.
Whoa, it went up.
A lot of pets and animals died.
Oh, it's so sad.
People didn't want to fucking leave their houses.
Dude,
And-
I saw clips people leaving their dogs behind. That's so fucked
Oh,
up.
I can't see that.
I haven't seen that. Really?
Yeah, the firefighters are rescuing these like abandoned dogs.
I don't know if they, I hope
I can't
hope
hear
to
them.
believe that they weren't abandoned and it just in the chaos.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Gabe, what do you think about all the fires happening?
Well, it's affecting everybody, not just financially, but emotionally. You know, people are out of jobs and they don't have no money. You know, what they're going to do? You know, I'm just worried about that. How are they going to pay their bills?
Right. There's been a lot of businesses were totally destroyed. Restaurants, businesses, everything, man, was just annihilated. It's true. That's a good point, Gabe.
Yeah, and then I have a solution. Why, they're making these artificial rains like in the Emirates or the United Arabs, artificial rain because that area is so dry and stuff. Why can't they implement that the same thing in LA
Right.
because of the
That's a good
Santa
point.
Ana winds?
That's a good point. The Arabs are doing the artificial rain. They figured that out.
Yeah,
There's a One Piece episode about that.
we talked about it one time, right? Or was it not on not on air? Maybe.
No, we've talked about it. It's called cloud seeding, and they do it to an extent here in California, but I think over the Central Valley where all the agriculture is, if they're not getting enough rain, they do that a little bit. But
For
I don't know.
emergencies like this, it's just like this. They should implement cloud seeding and artificial rain in those like areas where it's like affected the most on the wildfires.
I don't know the science behind it. I would imagine that for whatever reason, it's probably not a viable option.
well, the problem with doing it now, like doing it ahead of time, I suppose, to add some moisture might help. But once the fire's actually begun, rain can actually be terrible because it causes mudslides. Because all of the plants that normally hold the soil together are burned out, and so if there's suddenly heavy rains, that's when you get like giant mudslides in the hills.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Gabe?
Yeah.
The fires are out, but it's terrible with the mudslides. But
There it is. You got out of the fire pot and into the fire. Gabe, I'm glad to see that we're all on the same page about the fire. I saw this video of yours from 2 days ago. So this was on, how do I click with this thing? Love got me this ergonomic. Love, thank you. So thoughtful of Love.
Yes,
He got me this ergonomic anti-Tourette's mouse.
I figured it might help. I don't know. Worth a try.
I'm going to try it out. Thank you. So here's Gabe from Tuesday evening.
This is fucking hell. Fucking traffic. Fuck. It's not Thursday. It's not Friday. What the fuck's going on? What's this fucking traffic? On a fucking Tuesday. It's only fucking Tuesday. It's only fucking Tuesday. Fucking traffic. Fuck. It's
Did you at the time? Did you not know what was happening, or was it a?
Were you kidding?
I know something's happening in the fire here. I didn't know people are going in that direction. There's other directions too, not just the valley, but why can't they go somewhere like Long Beach or San Diego?
Go south. Why everyone going north?
They're going all in my direction, unless they're going to Vegas.
So that was a genuine expression of frustration about the traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's tough, man.
I was stuck in that traffic on the first day of the fires.
Yeah.
I was coming back from work. It was terrible.
Was it, you said it took you an hour and a half to get?
Yeah.
That's pretty intense. Well, that's very tragic. I mean, I'm very sorry that you guys got stuck in traffic.
It was rough.
Yeah. Let's see here. Here, I've got a whole bunch of media of stuff that's interesting. People. One dude was caught on. He's throwing fucking tubs of gasoline. He's throwing tubs of gasoline at the burning hillside. I'm assuming because he realized it was in his car and he didn't want to explode.
Yeah.
But he's throwing it at a burning hill. Like, yes. What the fuck, bro? Holy shit.
People shouldn't be belonging to society.
Bro, what
are you doing?
Fuck, bro.
So, my understanding was he got arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, don't do that.
That's next level fucking insane.
You do realize there's still gasoline in your car, right? Like, it doesn't matter if it's in the back seat or in the fucking engine.
Well, I mean, if it was like, oh shit, I have a ton of gasoline. I mean, I'd rather.
I mean, if you
not be blown
it could
up
be
in my
dangerous
car.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the solution was probably just not bring that along.
Yeah, that was where he went sideways with that. Guys on the news says that the fires are because of gay people. Oh, what's your thought on that theory, Gabe?
Gay people, I'm nothing. I don't think they're involved with that stuff, but it's like there's people that are, people that are jealous, and because people are successful, some insane people want to fucking, light stuff on fire because I don't know. I don't know if it's a belief or it's just fucking. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Yeah, it's the haters, not the gays.
Not the gays.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
They're not.
I don't know how it started. I don't know how it started. There, wins.
All the gay people in LA.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Even for Fox News, they had to bail.
We don't know how
What
it
a crazy
started.
take.
Wins. All the gay people in LA.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a
Definitely.
fucking
Unacceptable. Gina, I don't know how it's
it's kind of heartwarming in a sense how far we've come.
Nice.
Even on Fox News, it's 2025 people.
Yeah.
Unacceptable.
That's Fox 11. That's the local. That's the LA station.
Okay.
No. That's the like Fox streaming YouTube news.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I saw.
Is that
11
Fox
on
Nation? Is that what it
says live now.
Yeah. No. That's the YouTube streaming Fox.
Oh, it says it right there. Fox 11 coverage.
Oh.
They're probably just restreaming the local coverage because they are there.
Well, either way, we love it. She said unacceptable right away.
You know what? Even if the fires were starting because of them, I wouldn't. They're still worthy, right, Olivia?
Of course. Also, would you even be mad?
I'm not at them.
Yep,
I'd be mad
not
at
at
God. If God's starting fires because there's dudes kissing in LA, then that's kind of on God.
That's on God.
That's on God.
On God.
They're just too hot. They're just too hot.
I'm not gay.
Everybody's been buzzing about these incredible water dumping airplanes and the pilots that have been just running these
big, massive
non-stop bombing missions from the ocean to the fires.
Dumps.
Really.
Here, they have the LA County Firehawks have these pre-positioned pods of water that they've set up in the area. I remember our colleague Phil Schumann did a story on this a few years ago, which is kind of wild, where they're able to just fly in, basically have these tanks ready to go, and it gets them water close because they know that an area like this, and look at that drop there. Woo, that was beautiful.
That was good.
Love that drop.
Like, look how effective
Dude, that was good.
That's right. They didn't have that a couple days ago in Pacific Palisades.
Unbelievable.
That was completely shut that fire down.
tracks
That pilot popped 6 milligram lip pillows and listened to Creed. That guy fucked, dude.
Look at that drop.
Look at that drop. Holy shit.
In a controlled setting, I would watch this at the Olympics.
Yes.
Right. True. That's a good. That's really
good.
interesting. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. These are helicopters. There's also airplanes that came down from Canada.
The Super Scooper.
Super Scoopers. We have any super scoopers?
Oh wait, there was an interesting.
Oh, there is. Here, I have a super
post
scooper
on our
video.
subreddit. A fan of ours' dad is one of the pilots.
So there was a story that for a few hours during the height of the fire, all the super scoopers had to be grounded because some fucking psychotic, content-brained, probably David Dobrik, flying a drone.
Oh yeah, the vlogs are back.
And one of the super scoopers hit it and was damaged.
Yeah. What the hell?
And so they had to ground them all until they figured out what the fuck was going on. So shout out to David Dobrik, who's likely flying that drone. But yeah, here's a super scooper. Here he is scooping. So they come to the ocean, they scoop it up, and then they go back to the fire. It's fucking crazy.
Dude,
Fill that up.
That's so sick.
Fill that tank up. Dude, that must look insane from the beach.
Dude, I want to go look at that. They're still doing it?
It's
doing it nonstop. Yeah.
Fucking sick.
I don't think you'll see it off our coastline though.
Fuck.
But God, if standing here with those going right overhead, they're probably massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, these people are heroes.
Yeah, they're awesome.
So the fan, your dad is a hero.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Where is
Your dad is a superhero.
Yeah, superhero. Here is someone who said their father-in-law is the operator
Wow.
of this plane that was hit by a drone. Let's take a look here. Please don't be content brain. These planes are not operating right now because of a drone accident. Yeah. Of course something like that happened. This is LA, right?
That's crazy. That person's child watches the show.
Hello, your dad.
yeah.
Look what it
the
did.
boyfriend's dad. It's the boyfriend's dad.
Okay, close enough.
Well, no, it's wife. He said father-in-law, Dan.
Oh,
Be
father-in-law.
respectful.
Sorry.
You should. I mean, as someone who's engaged, you should respect.
I mean, I'm just reading their post. It says my boyfriend's dad is a pilot for the fire.
Oh, it didn't say father. No, it says father-in-law.
It says both.
That's confusing. I apologize. But look at the damage.
Yeah, that ain't cheap.
Nuts.
That ain't gonna be cheap.
Well, luckily he didn't fucking die. I mean, what the hell?
Dude, throw the book at that person. Like, for real.
If they
like,
can find
in this
out, yeah.
situation, to
They
like,
should get arrested.
get one of those planes messed
Terrorism charges.
up. That is like nuts. You fucked up real bad.
I mean, those are so valuable.
That's the number one thing
To
that
cause-
they have. Like,
To cause for those to be not functioning for a few hours or a few days is crazy.
yeah.
The first night we could see from my closet window the intense orange glow of the fire on the hill. Which the only other time I've seen that is right when we moved in 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And the fire was burning towards us, and luckily it stopped at the
freeway.
The 405. So we almost got burned down when we moved in.
Damn, twice.
Resources pouring in here, trying to get water on this fire. They're going to start with the leading edge here, but that might have been just a recon flight. Not sure if he made a drop or not. I didn't see it. Did you see it, Lucas? I can't tell. But go ahead. Now that we're on the west side of this fire, you can see the distance between Curson Avenue and the closest flames here. So fortunately, the neighborhood along Curson has not yet been touched. The wind is blowing parallel to Curson, more directly towards Franklin and towards Hollywood Boulevard. So that's the main body of fire there. Let's go ahead and widen out again, Lucas, and show the proximity to Hollywood Boulevard from this angle. You're going to get a better idea of the geography here as that fire is being blown downhill through the Hollywood Hills towards Hillside Avenue, towards Gardner Street where LAFD is responding, towards Vista Street, Sierra Bonita, and ultimately Hollywood Boulevard.
So yeah, a good friend
come
of
on. Are they fucking for real? Fire Road? I mean, who's doing that? So insensitive.
good friend of Allie and I was in that neighborhood, and they came and they were refugees at our place.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do we have that video I sent of these two guys who were in their house?
Yeah.
That was insane.
I do have that.
Yeah, that Hollywood one spread very quickly.
That was it happened so fast on Tuesday night. It was like, oh, there's a fire. It's like, okay, well, that happens pretty much all the time. And then it's like, oh yeah, all the entire Palisades is like burned down. What is Gabe doing down here? Gabe, what have you done?
This is him seeding the clouds, apparently.
You're seeding the clouds. Oh. Is that
I believe that's Storm from the X-Men.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
She's in Marvel
AKA
Rivals.
from Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
From
where
Marvel Rivals.
Where we've been juicing.
Yeah.
We've been heavily juicing
She's
the
horrible.
past week.
Yeah, very bad character.
Well, she was just buff.
Oh, nice.
The new patch that was
Sick.
just released this afternoon.
Couldn't come later.
Actually, I was watching Hassan play that game for my research. That actually looked pretty cool.
For research?
Yeah, because he does this thing where he goes, how can I address criticism at a time when genocide's happening? And then like the next day he's playing Marvel Rivals all day.
He sucks at the game.
Really?
Would you be
I
down
watched
to
a bit. I was like, he's ass, bro.
Would you be down to settle the beef with a 1v1?
I think from what I've heard of his skill level, I mean, I've seen you play FPSs. You're surprisingly good, Ethan. I think you could probably.
After I got smoked by Love after Counter-Strike?
Yeah, but that's like his game.
Yeah,
that's his game.
that
That'd be
was
like
like
challenging
home
me to
court.
Halo 3.
Yeah.
Like, it's not happening.
One of you guys could be Captain America, and the other one could be Iron Man. They could be like Civil War.
Right.
Nah, it's
Well,
we
you
gotta
used to play
settle. We gotta
Overwatch,
settle
right?
this on the streets.
You used to play Overwatch, right?
I played a bit. I didn't get that deep into it. Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you. Here is people evacuating horses, and that part's too sad. I don't like those videos with animals getting hurt. But here's this one I wanted to show you guys. I'm assuming these people got out safely because of the videos on the internet. But my God, I don't know what neighborhood it's in.
You're gonna be okay.
Oh.
Shit.
What happened to the cars? What happened?
Don't worry about that, dude.
I can't imagine.
He said, "We're gonna be okay." This is literally the meme.
Oh yeah,
this is fine meme. He said
Scary,
it.
fuck.
Yeah, it's terrifying though. Jokes aside, they were rescued, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah. The video survived, so I'm assuming. But like, man, I'm surprised they did.
Got the water already?
This looks like you can see why these houses burned down. I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the winds are crazy strong.
That's such a like inferno like fire.
Yeah.
So hot.
Look at that. It's right on his porch.
Hay que salir de aquí, abrir la ventana, güey. Huh?
Kind of way too chill, I feel like.
They're in shock, probably.
He just keeps going, damn, that's right outside. Ugh.
So their house probably burned down.
Yeah, for sure. It had to be. So don't do that.
Don't do that.
You know?
You need to leave.
No.
Yeah, I saw it from my apartment in downtown, like just the whole hill being
you can
on
see
fire.
it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
went up on the helicopter pad, and it's like such a daunting view. Scary.
Yeah, it's scary when that fire comes rolling through. It is scary, but that's what's going on in our neck of the woods. Gabe, fortunately, is working on seeding clouds. Nice chain, by the way. Is that new? Oh, that's the Teddy Fresh one.
Recently, the original thing broke, and I had my own chain kind of customized.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. I'm wearing a Teddy Fresh shirt, by the way. It's available on teddyfresh.com.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Where's that?
Teddyfresh.com. You can buy this shirt.
Look at that.
Gabe's got a Teddy Fresh shirt. I don't know if that's probably not available currently.
Probably not anymore.
Quit disrespecting
My mother.
my mother, Mother Earth.
Hey, come on. Who you kidding? Gabe, are you following the Blake Lively versus Justin Balzania story?
I don't follow those stuff.
No.
Good for you, man.
pretty interesting. I like this graphic. Is this by an artist?
Yes.
Oh, Mikey Poster. Mikey.
Big Mike.
Yeah. Anyway, Gabe, it's nice to see you. I'm glad you're okay, and
Yeah.
you made it home safely through that traffic.
Yeah, I must say, I love you guys. Happy New Year, and God bless you guys. I'm glad you came to do the show today.
Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate that, and same to you. Happy New Year to you, my friend. All the best this year to you.
Happy 2025.
You look great,
God
by the
bless.
way. I like
Thanks.
the facial hair, the haircut. Everything's working for me. You look good.
Definitely.
It's
Yeah.
like it's a new thing, and every New Year try something different.
I
Last
like
year,
it. It's good.
Shaved head. Now it's my fucking beard, and I'm starting on this carnivore diet where it's just all meat only.
Yo, are you really?
I heard that can fix
Carnivore
anything.
diet, baby. All meat, baby.
Yeah, I heard that's some kind of miracle worker, Zach.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
Yeah. All right. Well, let us know how that goes. I'm curious because I've heard a lot of hype about it.
We're trying it and see. It's kind of working right now. I'm losing 5 pounds.
How long you been doing that?
I just started this week.
And what are you eating mostly? What kind of meat?
It's just beef, chicken, and some eggs.
Is that inexpensive? It's got to be expensive compared to like normal dining.
So
right?
I lost 25 pounds since I started doing it.
That's pretty serious.
Thank you.
Nice.
Very good. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's fantastic.
So I was, talking to Nick, and he's like, "Yo, let me get on that." And I guess Gabe's trying it now too.
I think it's on you, Zach. You inspired me and my man Nick for
Nick. What's the shits like? Can I ask? On just meat.
Solid.
Well,
I can't explain.
At first, it's pretty hardcore.
And by hardcore, you mean like constipation or like diarrhea?
It can go either way.
It's a coin toss.
Diarrhea for me.
Diarrhea. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm honest about it.
And that's been consistent diarrhea for you, Gabe, since you started?
Oh well, not too consistent.
Sounds healthy. Not right. Not the diarrhea isn't consistent, of course. I mean the frequency of it. Yeah. That's very good. All right, guys. Well, keep us posted. All right, Gabe. You have a good weekend out there. Stay safe. Okay.
All right.
Keep our eye out. Look out for any arsons. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
God bless you gues, and hopefully this fire will be contained. Well, mostly some of it this weekend.
Mm-hmm. I'll take some of it.
That's right.
Take some.
Make it for a happy Monday.
That's right. All right, Gabo. Be good. Okay. Nice to see you, bud.
All right. Nice to meet you.
All right.
See you,
Take
Gabe.
care. I'll also say this, unrelated, but I am in such a state of relief knowing that everything on my project is backed up. No fire can destroy that. Nothing is going to stop this video from happening.
Yes. The first day it was not, and I was so stressed.
No, it's still last night. I've been working on it for like weeks.
Mhm.
So if the house burns down, at least you got the video.
Yes.
So thank you, Dan. Help me set that up.
No problem.
It's automatic now, and there's no stopping it.
All right, we are at 34 minutes.
All right, so let's thank our sponsors, and we'll get straight into the Balzania story because apparently there's a lot of meat on that.
It's a dooze.
Yeah.
It's a dooze.
This is funny actually. Another former H3 guest called me out. It's like an epidemic.
Oh, I know. This upset me.
First it was
way more than the Aubrey.
Then it was Comrade Casey. It was Jake Doolittle, and now this guy.
Now this,
bro. What the fuck does he have to
betrayal.
say, man? I trusted
Wait, what
you.
is this one?
I
This is
trust.
so fucked up.
Trusted you, bro.
Oh my god.
What?
I trusted you, man. That's his thing. He
Why would he say that?
Yeah.
Why would he say that?
What did he say?
Play it again.
You can't understand. Play it again.
Yeah, play it again.
Super
Did you not
Are you
catch
not
that?
listening?
Play it again. Yeah.
I'm surprised TikTok let him post that.
Yeah, that's too. That's
anti-Semitic much.
Very.
Dude, the explosion one, that might be his finest work. It's
You not
making me
remember
laugh
him?
every time.
He does TikToks where he does voicing to silly sounds, but he's like really good at it.
Yeah.
He called into the show.
No, I do remember from those like live streams.
Yeah.
He did this one.
Oh, yeah, that's him.
Classic.
Yeah, good man. Hate to see him become a fallen fan, though. All right. So let's thank our sponsors who are great, who are greatly appreciated today. Starting with Gamer Subs Nation.
Oh, yes.
You know what I need when I'm feeling dehydrated? A sip of the subs.
Sip of the subs. Tip of the tops.
One sip of the sup, and you'll know what's up.
Hey!
Wow.
That's good.
You can use that, guys. We got a new flavor in the works, but until then, we have our stalwart flavor, the spicy margarita Sigma Brain flavor.
Stalwart flavor?
It's the flavor that's held us down and continues to hold everybody down. It's very exciting. It's not spicy.
It doesn't hold me down. It lifts me up.
Right. Right. You said it. If you don't like spicy, you'll still like this. I promise. It's just a nice little tingle on your tongue. You know? This is why I like Gamer Subs. No sugar. Tastes delicious. It's caffeinated. It's got minerals, vitamins, electrolytes, and it's hydrating. So it's everything you really want in a beverage. And if you're
amazing,
I know a lot of people actually have lost weight on Gamer Subs because if you're hooked to sugary drinks, you're drinking Coke and whatever full sodas every day. If you can make a switch to something like this, you're gonna lose weight.
Sometimes I get that feeling I just want something and I don't know what. You know? Especially late at night, and it's like gotta cut the late night snacking at our age. That's a hard one for me.
That's deadly. That kills. Late night snacking kills.
So I feel like this is kind of like a
This
good
is 0 calories.
Yeah.
Kick one of those down. That's right. Right, love?
You're exactly right. One of these, you can store it everywhere in your backpack, to school, to work. You gotta buy a water bottle and a couple scoops of this.
What flavor is that? Mango?
This is peach tea, which is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Probably like top 10. I have a lot of favorites.
I've tried that one.
Like having a bottle of water and then like being able to make that something next level, right? Something fun.
Yeah, it's nice.
Boom. Easy.
Yeah, it's great. They have so many flavors too. If you're not into the spicy marg, go. They have a ton of flavors. They're all delicious. You could try flavors forever, not run out. I feel like
there's a lot. Yeah,
they literally have infinite flavors.
All different flavors.
Use code H3, guys, and you will get a gamersubs.gg/H3. You will get a free sample. And when I say free, I mean free.
No, surely there's a catch, Ethan.
There can't be. No, there's not. We've done this before. I'll tell you. Go to this link, gamersubs.gg/H3. Click on the free sample, and they will ship it to you. All you got to do is put in your name, email address, and address. You don't need credit card info. You don't need anything.
What?
Anywhere you are in the world, they'll send you a packet with free samples.
What?
It's unbelievable. It's the greatest marketing idea I've ever heard in my life. I mean, if it doesn't bankrupt your company, but they figured it out in a way that
that's not our problem.
It's not. Yeah, that the bankruptcy thing's their problem.
Yeah, that's on them.
As long as the check's clear.
This one remains my favorite, black cherry.
Oh, black cherry's good.
Still my favorite.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Amazing.
Yeah, so support the show, support our sponsors, get a free trial anywhere in the world. No credit card, no nothing. Gamersubs.gg/H3, code H3. We love them so much, and we love you guys. Thank you for supporting the show. Hey! Another thank you to Hexclad. Another fantastic, lovely sponsor who we love. And again, privileged to work with somebody who is not only a great sponsor, but also a great product. that I can put my full weight behind. I use Hexclad at home, and
Every day.
I love these pans. I love these knives. Hexclad has infiltrated the entire staff.
It has.
Love, are you still slicing it up?
I'm slicing it up. I got them all stored on like a nice magnet little.
It comes with that.
Stand. Yeah, it comes with that. And the knives, I've said this before. A sharp knife will save you from cutting yourself. Because a dull knife, you'll slip. You'll end up cutting yourself.
Yep.
Sharp knives, you just get to shop in and know, like it's so much simpler.
Shop.
Here's the thing about Hexclad, and thank you, Dan, for pulling that up. I'm gonna have to film another one because this one's kind of weird, but you get the point. If you go to Hexclad, guys,
would you like me to play it?
Yeah, one sec. First of all, if you go to Hexclad and use our code, which is what, Dan?
H3H3.
H3H3, you get 10% off. Boom, done.
Boom.
Okay.
Boom.
Second of all,
what's
if you look at their pans, I want to show you their pans first. They're scratch proof. I have used these for like 2 years now, and I've scraped on these bitches. I have cooked on them frequently, and they look good as new. It's unreal. They're non-stick, non-scratch.
And I still have our previous ones in the drawers, and I never use them now.
They look like
They look like shit.
I don't even know why. We should just throw them out.
We should.
Give them to Goodwill or something, because like, I never reach for those. It's always the Hexclads. Here, pull that video up, Dan. Show them what I'm talking about. Here I am preparing a soup, and they got to hear it. Oh. Hear that? It's a terrible video.
I'm applying quite a bit of force. I'm telling you, this
but you get the point.
Yeah.
You get the point.
I think we can make a better video.
I can definitely make a better video, but you get the point. It just looks like there's a little bit of water in it, and I'm scratching.
He was actually cooking though.
Yeah, I was.
I don't know what was.
Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna cook something for real and show you guys. But bang for the buck, man. I've bought in like mid-range pots, and they just fall apart.
Our last set was just as much as this cost.
Yeah.
And we don't use them anymore.
They were nice. But these ones, and like the screws, the handles, stuff like that always falls apart on the cheaper ones. Everything is iron clad, tight. And they have a lifetime warranty, so what do you have to lose, huh? You know what I mean? That's Hexclad, guys. That's Hexclad power. For limited time only, our listeners get 10% off your order with our exclusive link. Just head over to hexclad.com/H3H3. You're sure that's it, Dan? Because it just says insert code.
I am sure.
Okay, good. Support our show and check them out at hexclad.com/H3H3. Make sure to let them know who sent you. Bon appetit. Let's eat with Hexclad's revolutionary cookware. We love them. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm playing the fucking intro. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Shut up.
Hey.
Shut up.
Hey. Chill, dude.
Came on. I'm done with the sponsors. It's fine. Why is he yelling at me?
Shut up.
Okay, fine. You take the lead. Do the show then.
Shut up. I'm playing the fucking intro. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up.
God, he's angry.
Why is he so mad?
So angry.
It's crazy.
Yeah, somebody submitted that on the subreddit, and they were right. New Keemstar soundbite just dropped. As good as bitch, you have nothing. From Boba. And time will tell, but it is very good.
I think this is better.
Better?
No. 150%.
Easy.
We just found it.
Doesn't matter. I'm calling it right now. I think it's better.
Well, then you've got your foot on the scale. You can't call it. You're the guy that controls it. You know what I mean?
You can call it.
Here, let's watch it though.
Good. Shut up. Shut up. Court hasn't even started yet.
Oh. Hey, Keem, I tagged you in the message. It should be.
Shut up! I'm playing the fucking intro. Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Shut up!
I mean, he's playing the intro. He's right. You know what I mean? We need silence on the set.
That, frankly, I mean, you guys all know that's me almost every episode right before we go live on the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dan has anger issues that really come out. Dan and Daniel.
I'm playing the fucking intro.
intro. Shut the
It's
fuck
very,
up. Shut up. Shut up.
It's very Dorit coded from Beverly Hills Housewives. None of you guys are watching, but Tom is watching.
There's a really funny.
So he knows what I'm talking about. Oh, and Hassan.
Shut up! Shut up!
Yes.
I know. I'm so deep, you guys. I'm so deep. Shout out to Zach and Gabe who are. They're doing a podcast talking about the carnivore diet. I think that's Elon Musk and Jordan.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
Jordan Pete.
I'm telling you, man.
Jordan Pete.
So there's so much goofs and gaffs and stuff, but I don't want to run out of time.
Yeah, I think we got to get in.
How about this
stuff? No, not how about this.
What about at least the Joe Rogan and Mel Gibson stuff?
It is pretty good. But let's get back to it after.
All right.
We should start the.
Let's do the Blake
thing.
Lively
It's long.
updates then.
Yeah.
So, Olive, you have a presentation?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
This is one of my favorite stories that happened, or the most noteworthy anyway, because at the time, do we have clips? We got to go back.
We gotta go back.
Yes, don't you worry.
It is okay. Good.
Okay.
I did my work.
She's got
So
it.
I don't even need to set this up, do I?
No.
Very
No.
good. All right, you take the Jesus take the wheel.
Okay.
Oh, my favorite.
Ready?
I forgot
Ready to
about
hit it?
this.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, that was perfect. First time.
Okay, she's good.
She's good, folks.
She's
Thank
the
you,
best.
everyone, for being here today. Today, we're talking about this is a very serious topic, not goofy. We're going to be talking about Blake Lively versus Justin Baldoni. They have both filed suits so far. Blake against
Dueling
Justin.
lawsuits.
Oh.
And
Bro,
the New York
literally trying to look like the male protagonist from a
Yes.
fucking like female smut novel.
Yes. So Blake's lawsuit was detailed in the New York Times. And though there are many more to come from Justin's side, he has filed against the New York Times already.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
For how much again? Is like $250 million dollars he's suing
Yeah.
the
At
New York
least.
Times?
At least.
All right. So why don't we go back in time a little bit?
Please.
Previously on.
Yeah, previously on the H3 pod.
Okay.
Ethan had a premonition.
Or you're happy, even if it makes you look weak.
Dude, who's he talking to?
Are you confident?
Like, this isn't 1950.
Nate, can you go full screen on this? Yeah, because it's
Dude,
a box.
this isn't
listen to the women in your
1950
life.
where you get to go like, hey, what if men
To
actually
hear their ideas and
said
their
they love
solutions,
you
to
to their
hold
kids?
their anguish.
What if men actually smiled and, said they enjoy something? It's like, yeah, welcome to the fucking 2024. We don't need TED Talks about it.
He's about to say something really beautiful, though.
Yes, Ben? What were you going to say?
Absolutely correct.
I'm unsure how much is shtick and how much is like how serious of a response.
Don't get too defensive for him. Let's hear him out.
I think this is a wonderful TED Talk, personally.
Justin Baldoni, more like Justin Balzon Dan's.
What I was going to say is just earlier today we were discussing how there was a huge amount of people talking shit about that kid for crying
Yeah, exactly.
for Tim Walz. So maybe, there are still a lot of people that need to hear this.
They're not watching
about it,
but let's see. You're right. Maybe that's a good point.
Actually believe them, even if what they're saying is against you. And will you be man enough?
Wait, I'm going to go back.
Even
so
if
that
what
you
to
can-
hold their anguish.
Are we
by-
ready? Have we seen enough skepticism
No.
from you at the time?
No.
Okay, let's keep going.
No, because the
I wanna see
audience
more.
gets super fucking angry at it.
I do
and the
remember
whole
that.
situation gets
Yeah.
soured. And people were like
Yeah.
on the subreddit, mean posting, and Ethan, you're so fucking you're perpetuating negative male stereotypes. No, there will come a day when people will actually start listening to me.
I was with you on this, but then I saw the chat and I bitched out. I backed
I don't
out.
blame you, man.
Yeah, I didn't want to deal with it.
It was a viper's pit.
Yeah.
Court of public opinion is a very interesting thing.
The thing is, my take on this guy, just from the get-go, is like he's trying way too hard to be like the savior of women. To me, it's very bizarre. Like, you're doing a TED Talk about how dudes need to be respectful for women. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
No, I mean, not that you can't do that, but like, who are you even to do that? Like, the dude from the cover of the romance novel who's like fucking just like a whatever actor is doing, the world tour of Respect Women. It's like, what do we? I I got weird vibes.
You got the
Trying
ick.
too hard.
You got the ick.
Big time.
Yeah, I think that's an interesting idea where there's a separation between like believing these things and like truly advocating for it versus being like, I'm going to be me on a stage and talk about it. Where he has a podcast for it, but also it's
He's got a
important to
whole
him.
podcast about respect women.
It's called Man Enough.
Did you
We talked
see what I'm
about it.
saying?
It feels like overcompensation.
It's so overcompensation.
Yeah.
Like this is your whole identity is man enough. You do have any hobbies? Also, yeah, that's why. Of course, everything he's saying is true, but like obviously, that was my kind of thing too. It's like, obvious.
Well, guess what, past Ethan? You were allegedly correct.
Allegedly.
Let's move on to the next.
AB, we want to watch more of this, don't we?
I want to.
I would love to. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, let's.
press play.
Because I remember the
Let's not hurry
storms.
through.
It was a very emotional
Yeah, it was
episode.
tumultuous time.
Let me fast forward a little bit to where we were.
And will you be man
Wait,
enough,
I'm going to go back
even
so
if
that you
to
can hear that.
hold their anguish, to hear their ideas and their solutions,
He's talking about women.
to hold their anguish and
Obviously.
actually believe them, even if what they're saying is against you.
Hold on,
And
pause.
will you be man enough?
This
to
man
stand up
goes.
to
That
other
quote
men
is
when you
very important.
He goes, will you be man enough when the accusations are about you
Yep.
to not question them? It's like, well, I mean, you have a right to defend yourself if you don't like. That's such a weird statement.
That's pretty
like,
weird.
You have no right to defend yourself.
I think it's an interesting.
Look,
Well,
obviously,
yes,
you're not going
obviously,
to
but-
consciously be like. Most people are not going to be like, she's telling the truth, but I'm going to lie. They rationalize in their brains, and they're like, I'm right. She's not remembering it correctly. All this stuff.
Yep.
It's an insane statement and ironic too, like you said.
Very ironic.
I also hate the tone. It's very theatrical.
Right.
It's very TED Talk core, you know?
Very TED Talk core.
Locker
Same
room
page.
talk. When you hear stories of sexual harassment, when you hear your boys talking about grabbing ass or getting her drunk, will you actually stand up and do something so that one day we don't have to live in a world where a woman has to risk everything and come forward to say the words "me too"?
Good. Pause it. He's making this whole thing about himself.
His words, it's like, speak to me. Personal. He may be very disingenuous. He's doing it really well in like a super confusing way, especially given what like I know.
He's an actor.
What's alleged. You're right. A
He's a theater.
successful one.
Yeah. Keep it going. Let's keep it going.
That should have been our first sign.
I love it.
No offense.
I was
What he
looking
said
up
is
something,
good.
by the way.
Say what?
I was looking up something. I remember at this time. I wasn't just not listening, just for the record.
Okay.
And because it's so far, I've been on my phone the whole fucking time in this shot.
I believe you.
Just want to point that out.
Everyone was looking at that and wondering. Maybe. I'm still not sure if I believe him though.
Okay.
Well, now I am.
I think he might be a phony baloney.
Okay.
And I don't want to go too hard defending him because I have not
We
seen the
don't
rest
know
of his
yet,
PowerPoint.
right.
Hell yeah. Hedged.
Hedging.
All good, baby. I'm in the clear.
Fair enough.
That's GG. Exonerated.
I played the fucking intro. Shut the fuck
You
up.
shut the fuck up,
Shut up. Shut up.
That's such an asshole.
That's what the chat was saying to Ethan at this moment.
All right.
And they were like, no. We don't know yet
He actually
anything.
killed his wife.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but I mean, I liked what the words he said.
Yeah.
Hey.
Regardless, it's important for a man to be talking about these things too.
Yeah, these frat boys needs to look up to someone that they actually respect, and for them to hear it from
Cringe.
someone like that, I think is important.
Listen to these
They
two,
would
man.
hear me.
I was saying,
I don't think frat boys respect him.
They're not listening to him.
Yeah, exactly. I don't
Chat
think
is very mad at me and you, Ethan, by the way.
they're mad at me.
I'm mad at both of us.
They're not that bad. Oh,
What
here
did
we
I
go.
do?
You're not that guy, pal.
Sorry for trying to
Dan
be
was trying to
entertaining
save
and
the
make
beat,
fun
but
of
AB was
him.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were
Nobody's
seething.
mad.
Nobody's mad at you.
They say what? What'd they say, AB?
See, if I didn't say that, we wouldn't have this on
I
camera.
find this entertaining.
What'd they say, AB?
They say AB and Ethan need their mics taken away.
What a audience, huh, folks? Or, I mean, not bitch. I mean, like. I didn't mean it like that.
Bitches.
I just mean like. Yeah, like I said, and it's nice when I am so right in the face of adversity so many times. No, so this is good. You listen to me. This is important.
I listen to you.
That at certain points, when people stand against me, I can look around and say, this is going to be a Baldoni situation. Watch. And they have to.
This is now case law in the H3 universe. We're going to refer back to Baldoni.
Good. This is precedent.
Yeah.
That was a non-gendered bitch. I know that it was. Absolutely.
It's my show and it's my mic. I'll try to chill out though more.
All right, this is the mission.
Anyway.
Okay, and you did fairly chill out after AB said something, but I do remember, like, most of the comments were saying, like, while I maybe understand Ethan, like, this is not, it's not okay to perpetuate toxic masculinity and put men down.
My thing is, I could do that speech. I could go and fucking do a TED Talk and get everybody talking about what a great guy I am. Yeah, respect women. Are you mad enough to tell your boys not to say nice titties in the locker room? Or whatever. I'm being silly, but it's like, you know, we all can do that. You know,
Yeah. The idea-
you want to impress me? Don't fucking like harass your co-star.
Yep. The idea of
Exactly.
weaponizing sexual trauma is a very, very, very weird and bizarre thing to do, which is why I believed him, you know?
Yeah, true.
Crash cut. I will go on to detail specific stories individually from Blake Lively's suit, but I just want to read one to you before we get into stuff, okay?
Yes, please.
On an occasion, Mr. Baldoni and Miss Lively were filming a slow dance scene for a montage in which no sound was recorded. Mr. Baldoni chose to let the camera roll and have them perform the scene, but did not act in character as Ryle. Instead, he spoke to Miss Lively out of character as himself. At one point, he leaned forward and slowly dragged his lips from her ear and down her neck as he said, "It smells so good." None of
What?
this was remotely in character
Disgusting.
or based on
That's so
any
creepy.
dialogue in the script. Nothing needed to be said because, again, there was no sound. Mr. Baldoni was caressing Miss Lively with his mouth in a way that had nothing to do with their roles. And when Miss Lively later objected to this behavior, Mr. Baldoni's response was, "I'm not even attracted to you."
You know, here's the thing.
God.
That's
There
like nice.
you
That's
go.
like nice guy behavior.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I think
Wow.
he thinks he's that slick. He's Don Juan. He's irresistible, right? And so he doesn't. He's like, I'm not doing anything wrong. Of course she wants this. This guy's a mess.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's super creepy.
Yeah.
Very
So-
creepy. I guess it's worth mentioning at least that he disputes all of this, right?
Yes, he has. The way I've set up this presentation is once I lay all the groundwork and explain who everyone is, I'm gonna go individually through Blake's lawsuit and her claims. And if Justin Baldoni's team has already provided evidence that counters that, I have it directly after. So we'll go through everything
Very good.
individually.
Perfect.
Okay, so before we get into
Right.
the suit,
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
let's just make sure everybody remembers everything. Justin Baldoni, director of It Ends With Us and stars. Blake Lively, she has a producing credit and she also stars. Do we have any questions about
And then
them
another
that I can-
thing is that this movie is based on a book about
Yes.
like domestic violence. And
Yes.
he was the guy who's like, I'm going to champion this cause because
Yes.
I'm Mr. Man Enough. And it's like this whole fucking persona is just so ridiculously one-dimensional. It's like he's just that guy. That's it. I don't know.
Is the movie good?
It did really well at the box office. I felt it was cheesy but well done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was confirmed, however, though, from Justin's team that it was Blake's edit. That was the final edit. Do you remember we were talking?
Yeah.
We didn't know which one. It was Blake's. Okay, so
Worth
this is
mentioning also, sorry,
No, you're good.
is that I forget.
Oh,
Guess it
that
wasn't
doesn't
that worth
sound worth
mentioning.
mentioning at all. Sounds like
Damn,
a total
what was
waste of
it?
time.
Should
Now
I
we're just
button
sitting
that?
here in silence.
Button that. Make it better.
You don't have to button that.
Go ahead. Sorry.
all right. This is Justin Baldoni's PR team and partner. So on the left, Melissa Nathan is the crisis PR manager that was hired right before the movie dropped because Blake had existing complaints that we will get into while the movie was being filmed. So
Hired
they
by
knew
who?
something was happening. Say it again.
She was hired by who?
She was hired by Justin Baldoni.
Okay.
And Jennifer Abel is probably the one who got Melissa Nathan on board. She is his regular PR person. Okay. And then Wayfarer Studios, he co-owns, they produce the film. He co-owns it with this guy, Jamie Heath, and he produced the film as well. And many of Blake's complaints have to do with him too.
Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say. One of the most damning pieces of evidence that I brought up at the time is that everybody on set unfollowed him.
Everybody, yes, in the
everybody,
cast. The cast.
And then people were still arguing with me at that. Like, that is really compelling. They go, they're afraid of Ryan Reynolds. It's like, I don't know. That doesn't ring true to me. People aren't, like, some people are that shallow. Not everybody on a fucking set is that shallow. I don't know.
Yeah, that was a very damning piece of evidence. And we did kind of overlook it a bit, I think.
There was the contrasting element of a bunch of the crew unfollowed Blake Lively.
No.
So there was, right?
I don't think so.
The cast unfollowed.
I don't know if
No, they
crew
all unfollowed
Blake Lively.
him.
They still followed Justin.
Oh.
So they didn't.
Oh, so.
However, in Justin's lawsuit, he has some texts from crew complaining about Blake being difficult.
Okay,
But
that's hardly fucking like.
right.
Difficult is whatever.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
All right.
Also, unprofessional to be talking to the crew about like your co-star like that.
Yes, he's also messaging with like editors, and she made editing, so I guess that's fair. But
I'll see.
Who's to say?
Oh God, are we already getting into?
Yeah, we're here.
Oh my God.
So I want you to see, now that we've like gone over some of the damning, not even half of it, I want you to just see him being cringe and insane.
And to add on to that, you said he was extra. I think that is the most accurate. Ethan said extra. He's doing too much. This video shows it all.
That undersells this.
This is his proposal video.
Okay.
How did this become public?
He posted it himself when it so famous, so many views. How many views does it have?
Well, this is the edit, so I don't have the original.
Let me pull it up.
And the people who are watching it, are they loving it?
Overwhelming love.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. This guy.
It has
YouTube would ever load.
14 million views.
Damn.
There's no shot this dude isn't okay, I'm going to hedge this. You know what? I'm not even going to say it.
164,000 upvotes. 164,000.
Wow, I can't
look.
And what's the original runtime of it?
It is 30 minutes. Thank you so much, AB, for cutting this down for me to make a beautiful edit.
I didn't cut it down that much because it was so good.
I'll watch it all. You know what I mean? If it's good, hell.
All right, you ready?
I watched 3 hours of Mika rhetoric on
True.
Monday. I got no pride.
All right, here we go.
I've also vouched.
On April 3rd, wait, let me read that.
I mean,
on April 13th, I proposed to my girlfriend Emily at Blue Jam Cafe, the restaurant where we had our first date. I told her to meet me at the. Dude, what is with these fucking
For a surprise,
subtitles?
before she arrived, I placed hidden cameras around her to capture the moment.
Go to Blue Jam. I'll probably be there 5 minutes after you.
This is already so insane.
Already, pause. Like, dude,
already...
have a special moment with you and your wife. What, you don't need to post this to YouTube.
Why is there like black and white B-roll shots and
he's
like
the main character,
emotional
right?
music already?
He's the main character. He's already like, this is me. This is awesome and loving women.
It gives narcissist proposal a bit.
The proposal. Bro,
proposal.
Chill out. This is a YouTube video.
Is it your
man.
life or a movie?
Oh my god, you guys. Justin is on the TV. What is happening?
Pause it. That outfit is such a problem.
I agree with you.
And most of all, it's just giving like, I'm so hot.
This is a painting of like God.
Yeah, like what's going on in the back? This is your proposal video, the first shot. We have like Santa and a jukebox.
And a fireplace.
This guy is a walking problem.
Beautiful.
He's 100% a problem.
And you'll see how much effort he puts into the video later. So this is a weird first shot.
He does not love that lady. He loves himself.
Well,
I agree.
I am not at the restaurant with you. I promise I'm not standing you up. It's the opposite of that. Baby, I love you.
Dude, pause it. The acting is so fucking
You don't love her, dude. I don't
This
believe
dude thinks
you.
he's auditioning
believe
for
you.
like The Notebook or something.
Yeah.
When was this posted? Like, how long has it been?
14, 11 years ago.
Yeah, and he's been riding that shit ever since.
Oh my god.
This man enough bullshit.
Oh god. We're only 45 seconds in. This
I know.
17 minutes
It is
long.
what it is.
So freaking much. I love the shit out of you.
That is, shut up. That's not romantic.
I don't know how to do this.
I don't know how to
Not
do
like this.
You want to know how, you want to be sincere? Put it in baby wipes and ask her to come
Yes.
give you a bag of baby wipes. That's how you know real love.
Honestly, if my boyfriend wanted to propose to me and made like a YouTube video out of it, I would be like, no.
No.
The answer is no.
Yeah.
No.
Well, what if you're in too deep and he gets really angry if you disagree with him? He gets super angry and he scares you.
Yeah,
He says,
that
I'm going to kill your dog.
Jesus.
That's what he does probably.
That's
I don't
dark.
know.
You think he threatens a dog in this video that we're watching?
No, behind the scenes. Because she's like, I don't know about
okay.
posting this. And he's
Right.
like, I will kill your fucking dog.
Yeah. that might have
Probably.
happened.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. We don't know. We don't know for sure.
I'm sure you have an idea about what's going on right now because you have a crazy feminine intuition.
Stop it.
So
You don't need a
trying to
feminine,
propose.
crazy feminine intuition of
Just
no.
say intuition if you want to, but he had to add the strength and the
feminine?
femininity.
So they're
Which
still
is-
married?
Yeah, they're married.
Okay. 10 years?
That's good at least.
And you know,
This guy's
my
running a
mind
cult.
being the way it is, I could
Yeah.
think of a million different ways that I want to do it. But all I know is that I want it to be special, and I want it to
And I
be
wanted to record it.
romantic, and I
And I
want it
want
to be something that you never
14
forget.
million people on YouTube.
How's
So-
this romantic?
Here I am. I love.
What's crazy, guys, is I'm telling you, the cringe has not even begun.
No way.
Not remotely.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
This is about to go into the stratosphere. In a minute.
I think that he runs a cult.
This is his normal
And he has like, it's a Chris D'Elia situation where he has probably like 30 girls that
Man
he's
enough.
manipulating every day.
Are you
He has
woman
a
enough?
fake wife.
Are you
that's,
woman
like,
enough to suck
part of
my
his
dick
image.
and not tell anybody?
All right.
Was he
baby.
was he doing more like lectures like that TED Talk around different,
I think that came later.
like
'Cause the TED
touring
Talk
that
was from-
show of Be Man Enough?
Well,
We can compare the dates. Let's see.
Yeah.
Ethan, I want to ask you something. I just was telling Olivia, I put together a very short album of comments from that episode where you were getting shit.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
I was going to show you after, but maybe it's better you see it beforehand. Here, I'll send it right now.
That'd be fantastic.
All right. I'm going.
I'm coming. I'm on my way to you.
I'm coming.
But I just want to do something for you. So
Okay.
I'll see you soon.
Okay, that video was not necessary.
Yeah, what was the
Oh.
point? Oh,
Universal
what is
Broadcast
this?
Network. Okay.
His TED Talk was 7 years ago, and his proposal was 11.
Around.
He's riding high on this.
No, I guess my question is like, is he touring that kind of TED Talk lectures?
Probably not.
Because that's like,
I mean,
That's the one place to
essentially,
do
he
it.
has his podcast, Man Enough.
How do you have
he-
a whole podcast
Yeah.
about it? What does he talk about every time? Every week?
Every week.
What's there to say?
He talks about his own experience with masculinity. He talks about
How many experiences you got?
Yeah, there's like maybe a couple episodes. There's not a whole show about it. Fuck me. All right.
Bob Merrick. I'm sitting here with Jeff Schroeder. And joining us now is a good friend of the show, Mr. Justin Baldoni.
She's confused.
What's up, guys?
Justin?
Good morning, Justin. How are you?
I am. I'm wonderful. It's a beautiful day.
I know you have a good relationship. Things good at home?
Is it okay? My girlfriend's actually listening right now. I just wanted to take a minute and say something to her.
Please. You know I'm just happy to have you here.
Okay. Hi, Emily. I guess she can't answer back.
Also, it's daytime.
Sweetheart, we've been in a relationship for a year and a half now, and you have changed my life. And I guess I just wanted to ask you publicly if you will marry me.
Hold on a second.
Wait.
Hold on a second. Dude.
Wait, Justin, hang on.
It went out again.
No, I know.
I swear, mine's not on. Are you hearing anything?
No, Jeff, believe me, I'm looking at the computer. The station is down.
You did the same thing, though.
No.
Wait, so she didn't hear that? No,
nobody's hearing anything.
It's not going to go on again for like 15 minutes.
Why is everybody acting?
Look, Jeff, I get it. I know. Do you think
he's
this
doing
is,
a bit?
I know.
It's
Unprofessional. I just need a minute. I just have to restart the computer and then.
I'll figure something.
Wait, I gotta get a technician.
He's bailing?
It's really bad.
Something else. You guys, thank you.
Just hold on.
Justin, I'm so sorry.
The setting is kind of dickish because he's like,
Oh God, what is
okay,
this?
hold the phone,
No.
pause it.
Like,
He's like, okay, you know what? He's like, it'll be back up in a minute. He's like, no, fuck you guys. I'm leaving.
fucking walking, dude.
How dare you?
I'm walking.
Well, I thought, is he doing the music? Is that what it, like the radio's not working, so he's doing the music?
I think
because
that's how I
SNL did a
take
sketch
it.
like that once. So that's what I thought.
What?
All right, let's watch this.
I can't breathe.
Oh my God.
He's lip singing too. That's not obvious enough.
That's the guy.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, stop the music. Stop. Premature.
A little bit.
Hey, that just felt really cheesy.
I was feeling good.
Stop.
The initial runtime's like 2
let's try
minutes
something
of
else.
him doing that. By the way,
Can I tell you something? He's giving Bryce Hall.
Oh, interesting.
You think Bryce?
No, he would. Never mind. I take it.
I feel like you
It's
know. Like,
it's more the mannerisms in the voice.
Like the old videos of
Never
his
mind.
when he was dancing.
Nah, I'm wrong. I take it all back.
Okay. The most popular, the coolest.
Oh my God.
What?
lip syncing wasn't even like believable.
So this is music video number 2?
Yep. She's been sitting there for like 10 minutes.
Every shot is about how hot he is.
Yeah.
Right? Everything. The clothing. Taking his shirt off.
Not even showing his wife to be.
Yeah.
The girl.
She gets a tiny little webcam.
Okay, music video number 3.
So, like, here's the thing.
Wait.
There's so many.
Yeah.
If it was like one, it'd be like cute.
Yeah.
The fact that there's so many turns into like a total masturbatory.
How much money did he spend on this?
Weird. Yeah, weird, bro.
He's had so many actors up to this point, but now he has a whole flash mob in the one we're about to watch.
Let's see. Multi-cam.
Yep.
Several cams.
Are the lyrics like at least about her?
This song is "Will You Marry Me." The other two
Okay,
were.
so this one makes sense.
The first one was "God Spent More Time on You."
But he didn't like change the lyrics to be
No.
about them.
No.
He just lip synced. It sounds
Yeah,
like.
he just lip synced.
I can't hear this part, or is he still song?
Still song. It's about to stop right here.
Okay.
Tomek? Where's Emily?
Travis, you were supposed to email
That was
her.
not my job. That was.
Okay, I can fix this. I can get her here.
You didn't call her?
Travis.
Oh my God, you guys, I am so sorry.
She's crying.
I am so sorry.
Put this on. You need to put this on.
Dad, what are you doing?
You need to put this on now.
What are you talking?
Now.
What do you mean put this on? What's? Wait, why are you giving me a briefcase?
And use this.
For what?
Use it now.
What is it?
It's like Chalk Zone.
Chalk?
Some sort of magic chalk.
What is he, Doctor Who? What the fuck?
Production card.
Yeah.
In a world where heroes are hunted and evil forces chase innocent hearts.
What?
An alarm goes off. One man
Deliver the package.
on the run manages to escape. I said he manages to escape.
You know, I have to imagine at a certain point, she's got to start feeling pretty awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hungry.
So bored.
And hungry for sure, yeah. Can I get some bread at least? I mean, what an uncomfortable situation to be in. Holy fuck.
We're at 6 minutes, but the actual edit, she's been there for about 12 minutes.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Roughly.
By his fears into uncharted lands, he searches for a sign.
Sponsored by Porsche.
What? He filmed all that?
Dude. Either that or he took footage from another movie.
He owns a production company.
A chase scene, bro? For real?
Lisa.
What are you doing? Do you even know who it is you're marrying?
Lisa, I know what she wants.
You should know her really well by now.
No. No, keep it
What
playing.
she needs and what she likes. And what you need is to get to the restaurant now. Oh, and you're out of gas. So good luck.
Can I pause it? His story doesn't even make sense, dude. Because in the beginning, he's like, hi, I'm not there. So he's talking to her in the restaurant saying, hi, I'm not there. And then the whole thing is about how, oh my God, where is she? I got to find her. It's like, no, dummy, you already ruined the fucking plot.
Yeah, that, and also he tells her in the beginning, I'll be there, like I'll be like 5 minutes behind you, and then the first 2 shots or first 3 are during the day, while she's at the restaurant at nighttime.
Dude, it doesn't even. It's the temporal timeline is all fucked. I'm an idiot.
Mess this up for her. Okay?
What are you talking? No. Don't die on me.
Shut up!
Forced to confront his most feared enemy, himself.
What do you want?
To help you. But first, you're gonna have to give me that briefcase.
That's the guy. Is that the guy?
No. Everything Emily expects from me is in here. Everything she needs from me is in this briefcase.
Oh my God.
Oh, no,
Feels a
it's not
little
him.
light, though, doesn't it? Do you even know what you've been holding on to? Or why? Take a look.
He loves that he's an actor. That's the thing, too. I'm a fucking actor.
Nothing.
Wow.
Justin, the only thing that Emily needs,
Wow.
it's you.
Shouldn't that be
At Blue
her
Jam
saying
Cafe.
that?
Right now.
Blue Jam Cafe.
Maybe this.
That's where this is taking place? You didn't even buy the ring? This weird fucking random dude gave it to you?
Phone. It was a phone that he gave him, and now she's in the video.
But it's so like, I am an actor.
Oh no, it is the ring.
Isn't it fucking awesome that I'm an actor? Oh, jeez Louise.
This summer,
This got claimed like so many
one
times.
man's journey as he discovers that where there's love, nothing is too much trouble.
Is he going to the restaurant? Because we're only like halfway through this shit.
Yeah, he's going to the restaurant.
We don't have to finish it, too.
No,
We
I
have
do
a
want
lot.
to. I mean, is it good?
It's good. It's
Yeah,
good.
let's keep going then.
Time.
Love the soundtrack.
So she's inside.
Do you need... Is that normal where you bring your family for a proposal?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, but he says, I know you care about family so much, so here's my family.
Does she have family? Is she estranged from her family?
No spoilers. You gotta keep watching.
I've been waiting my whole life for this day. Waiting for the right girl to be the right girl. This is beautiful. I love you.
I love you.
Your favorite flower?
Thank you, Daddy. Ready for a sister?
I couldn't have picked a better one.
This is all pre-recorded. They recorded this on like the Tuesday before.
Yeah,
this
I'm so
night.
confused.
It's so weird.
She says yes.
I hate that.
Yeah, they're acting like he's about to walk in.
Okay, here he is. There's cameras everywhere.
I have a whole bunch I want to say. But
You know, it'd be awesome if she said no.
Maybe all that stuff. That's for me. You don't care about that stuff.
Why'd you do it then, dummy? Then that literally means that you did it for yourself.
Wow.
You forced that girl to sit there for 30 minutes knowing she didn't care about it.
The fact that he knows she doesn't care about this stuff, but still did it.
Wow.
Shad is pointing out that he said daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy?
Yeah.
He called his dad daddy?
That's sweet.
I'm trying to think as a boy's dad. I mean, my boys call me daddy, but obviously they're children.
But
I wonder at what point would that ever start getting weird, or would it be sweet? I don't know.
I don't think they're gonna keep saying it when they're like 10 and 11.
I assume they would probably want to stop saying daddy. But I mean, okay, daddy.
You care about this.
You don't care about these cameras and all this effort and sketches and all this stuff and all the money I spent.
That I slaved over.
I've never been happier.
Just propose, bro. Dude, just fucking ask the question.
Shut up! I'm playing the fucking intro! Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
All right.
Shut up!
All right.
You make me a better man.
Okay.
And I was thinking about how to do this.
Someone just come in.
Hey, table for two?
Yeah, who just walked
I
in?
care about his family.
Oh, is it? It's
So I wanted my family to be here.
Okay, it's the family.
Ew, that's so cruel. Unless she's like estranged.
Baby. I knew from the moment I met you. I know you didn't. But you came around.
Oh my.
You've made me a better man in every area. You've made me a better son.
A better son?
You've made me a better brother. You've made me a better friend.
All right, dude.
And I know your mom and sister are so important to you, so I have them standing by on Skype.
Okay, so her parents are
Glad they would be here.
I can only afford to fly my family out. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait. Is that what he said? I missed it.
Is her family standing by in Skype?
Her mom.
You know what would have been actually kind of slick is if there was a camera set up already and the mom was watching it all. And it's like, hey, mom, you're here too. But he's calling them on Skype? Let me see.
Yes.
He's got them on standby.
He went over budget, couldn't fly her out.
Yeah, too much money crashing through the window in a Porsche.
I really wanted to bring your mom out, but I had to do that flash mob.
Or will he bring her out? And this is like another meta thing.
True.
Keep watching for part 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait 1 second.
Hold on.
What? Why are you leaving her?
They're not answering.
Dude, can you imagine someone missed their cue? He'd be fucking pissed.
Okay, they are.
Can I say, ask what?
Okay.
Is it really that big of a deal?
Psych out.
Mom is there? All right.
What a weird thing to say before you actually bring her
He's like,
out.
all right, I told her she has 15 seconds. Come on.
Psyched her out. You fucking idiot. She really is here.
Psych.
Baby. I want to spend my life with you. You're
Yeah.
it.
All right, bro.
Yeah. Get to the actual question, please.
I've never met anybody.
You know what they
who
say in
inspires me
showbiz,
more to be
Baldani?
just a
Cut
better
to the
human
chase,
being,
buddy.
To be a better Baha'i. I want to make you happy for the rest of my life.
He's kind of just repeating himself.
And there's one more thing.
Oh, God.
And I know your dad can't be here.
Because he's
But I
dead.
know he's
Because he
watching.
died.
He is.
There's an AI video of your dad.
Oh, shit.
You were saying
Oh.
love?
What?
That is
That's
great.
Swedish. What the fuck?
What?
That's Swedish.
I just asked your dad how to do this.
Pause it.
No way.
I just exhumed your father's corpse.
What a way to kill the vibe.
Seance.
I was gonna wait to tell you guys this. However, Justin is a part of something called the Baha'i faith. And in the Baha'i faith, they believe that they can speak to the dead. And this will come into play
That's not normal.
later.
Is she part of that faith?
Right.
Probably not.
You know, that I don't know.
What does it matter?
It's a proposal. He's showing her a picture of her dad's grave.
Yeah, if her dad's not a Jedi too, then he can't be a Force ghost.
Go back to the beginning of
I
this.
can read it.
Yeah,
it says our dad in Swedish
here.
on the grave.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks like he just wrote
it.
it with his finger. He just spelled it out.
I just asked your dad.
Is he pretending to be crying? Did he go, I just asked your dad?
He's probably in Sweden.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah. So
But what did he say? He doesn't say, did the dad say yes or no?
Well,
He's doing it so clearly. He said yes.
I don't know. Maybe the dad said no. He's like, fuck you, you're dead.
Family. And so I wanted my family to be.
Wait, did this? I think it just.
Oh,
This is the worst proposal ever in history. Ever.
Oh, here we go. We're cutting to the point here. Here we go.
I just asked your dad if I could marry you.
Oh, there's more.
And I hope he approves. Will you let me take care of you for the rest of your life?
Just ask.
Will you let me be your husband?
Will you let me take care of you for the rest of your life?
Emily, will you marry me?
Okay, there we go.
I love the
light inside.
That's so
Please say
boring.
no.
I've seen those.
A stupid question.
Of course not. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's like, whatever, gets dinner out sooner.
Nope.
She doesn't even care about the ring I told her.
Fucking bitch. You know how much money is on it?
Seriously.
He didn't even say one thing about her. Why does he love her? Why does he want to marry her?
Well, he said, yeah, he did.
She made him better.
That's it.
Yes.
And that's what it's all about.
Every compliment was about what she did for him.
Right,
It's
yeah.
true. It wasn't like you're smart, you're creative, you're funny,
He mogged her.
you're cool, you're cool.
So cool.
Next to you, I feel like a better man, better boyfriend, better son.
You're inspiring.
All right, well.
You're a hard worker.
But no, I want to finish it. We're so close.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Real
not
quick,
done?
she is Swedish. She was born
Yeah, I
in
was
Sweden.
gonna give a,
Family!
I was gonna give a point to Sweden.
And she is the same religion.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we're gonna get married. We're gonna get married.
All right.
Wait. You gotta see the credits. Directed by Justin.
Directed by.
You know that's a sizzle reel. He's using that.
For sure.
Whoa, crazy critic.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was
So, I mean,
something.
Like, I don't know how he's managed to. Nobody else is thinking this. Nobody else is thinking what I'm thinking.
Here's the album for you, by the way.
Here, yeah, I got it right here. Here's the comments from at the time, because this is now about me and my just my premonition. Dude, there is zero evidence Justin did anything wrong, and a ton of evidence that Blake is a piece of shit. Don't know why Ethan was so dead on hating him from the beginning. Well, maybe you should listen.
Well.
Maybe you should talk less and listen more. With peace and love, would like to point out that Ethan's logic, the Vlog Squad are all good people, and Jeff is the asshole. Wait, what? Would like to point out that by Ethan's logic,
Yeah.
the Vlog Squad are all good people, and Jeff's an asshole. About what I said about unfollowing. Okay.
Yeah.
Just because people band together with someone who has more clout doesn't mean that they are right. I mean, okay. I said it's evidence. Immediately characterized Baldoni as a phony and kiss-ass to feminism destroyed his chances in the PowerPoint. I'm sorry, but that sounds like a fucking spot on. Livy has a history of being a horrible and mean girl, but is more powerful due to being in a power couple with America's goofy dad. I think that's part of what perpetuated this whole thing is that she has this reputation for being, mean or whatever. She's had all these gaffes in media. And he's this perfect, stunning guy. So, like, when it came to this PR war, she never had a chance.
We'll get into that.
I hated Ethan's take on Justin giving a TED Talk. Of course we need men with compassion and integrity to speak up. We have so many loud and dangerous men like Andrew Tate. Listen. We need young men that need more people like Justin. Young men are not going to watch that and respond. They're going to watch that and think it's fucking dumb. Young men are going to sit down and watch that?
No,
Fuck
man. No. He's making it for women.
Mm-hmm. It's absolutely for women.
It's for women.
That's it.
And why? Because he wants to fuck them.
Yep, he wants. Dude, that TED Talk was for women.
Yes.
Exactly.
And he's handing out his number at the end.
You know, if you want to inspire the younger people, just be a good dude. Be respectful to your wife. You know, cherish her, respect her, listen to her. This is one of my favorite sayings. The best thing you could do for your kid is respect your wife. That's the truth. We don't need TED Talks.
Are we ready?
At least not from him. No, there's more comments. Ethan, I disagree with saying he's just trying to get laid. Men don't take women serious enough when we talk about our issues. It's refreshing to hear men speak out, regardless of their attractiveness. Okay. Dude, he's not going to fuck you, Kate. Dan is the king for standing up for Justin.
No. I hedged. I said I didn't have all the evidence.
That is the queen.
Ethan mocks it the whole time, saying it's not 1950s anymore. The entire insult. At 1950s, that would be brave. That would be an extraordinarily brave and interesting speech to give. Shout out to Love and Dan and Hila for pushing back on Ethan's weird takes. And these all have like thousands of likes. Okay, thank you, baby. That was satisfying. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's not every day you get to turn around and go ahead, Olive.
No, I totally get it.
Yeah,
you were right.
Thank
Maybe,
you, girl.
Allegedly, we'll get into it.
We'll see.
So the New York Times drops an article December 22nd where it details Blake Lively's lawsuit against Justin Baldoni, Wayfarer Studios, and the people he works with, aka Jamie Heath. Once it dropped, the other male co-star, if you remember, he put out a letter during the promotion where he was just like, please watch this movie, and he tagged all of the women. And so he was always standing with Blake, but he posted this when it came out. He said, for the love of God, read this, and he linked it. A few other castmates came out to support.
This was one of the co-stars?
Yes. If you remember the plot of the story, it was like there was her boyfriend from when she was young and then her boyfriend from when she was old. So it was the actor who plays her younger boyfriend in the future.
So the dude who played her younger boyfriend also thinks that he's a creep and hates
Justin's
him?
a creep. Yeah. We have, in Blake's lawsuit,
That's
she
crazy.
says that there are a lot of people who corroborate her claims.
I mean, dude, what the hell? All right.
So Jenny Slate, who is also in the movie, she's a comedian. She played Justin Baldoni's sister. The quote that she gave once Blake came out with this lawsuit was, as Blake Lively's castmate and friend, I voice my support as she takes action against those reported to have planned and carried out an attack on her reputation. Blake is a leader, loyal friend, and a trusted source of emotional support for me and so many who know and love her. What has been revealed about the attack on Blake is terribly dark, disturbing, and wholly threatening. I commend my friend, I admire her bravery, and I stand by her side.
You know, Tay-Tay would not be friends with her if she was not a great person.
See, that's a very interesting.
I do actually think that she's very selective and she wouldn't.
And like less than a week after all of this like smear campaign was happening, I remember she went out to dinner with Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively. And I remember being like, she's
supporting.
Yeah, she's making, I thought it was,
It's so sucky because people were so hell-bent on defending him that even coming out as like someone who was in the film on set with being like, I support Blake. And then people are like, oh, this person literally just doing this for clout. They just want to be in the good graces of Ryan Reynolds. It's like, what? Can't do anything right.
Another person who came out with support for Blake as soon as it dropped was Colleen Hoover. She wrote the book and she helped with the production of the film. She wrote, at Blake Lively, you've been nothing but honest, kind, supportive, and patient since the day we met. Thank you for being exactly the human you are. Never change, never wilt.
Never wilt, girl.
Never wilt.
So what has Justin lost as a result
it's when
of...
flowers die. But she's going to wilt. I mean, that's how time works.
Well, Well, no, she'll bloom.
She'll age.
I think that it was kind of a reference to the book because they reference flowers a lot. Her name is Lily Bloom,
Okay.
so she's like never.
I was just
wilts.
saying she's setting up impossible standards for her.
You're right. That's not
Time
fair.
comes for all of us in the end.
Yeah, age gracefully.
Normalize aging.
Normalize the wilt.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, listen.
So what has Justin lost so far? Before we get into it, as after this lawsuit dropped, what has he lost? He was dropped by WME, his talent agency. His co-host, the female co-host Liz Plank, on his Man Enough podcast, stepped down.
Whoa.
Justin Baldoni, he received earlier this year an award for like women allyship.
For courage, compassion, and advocating on behalf
Yes.
of women and girls.
And it was revoked, rescinded.
Nope.
Oh my God.
Psych!
So wait, these are pretty serious measures in response to
Yeah.
like a lawsuit. I'm assuming these people did they have like more concrete evidence that what she was saying is true? Because they took these really serious, like drastic measures against him.
So the claims, which we will get into, are very specific, and there seem to be people who corroborate. However, Justin Baldoni's team has released texts that do go against Blake's narrative.
Okay.
So we'll take you through that, but I do have the quote of his co-host if you want to hear it. It was very vague. It was just like, I'm stepping down, pretty much.
The podcast.
The podcast co-host, yeah.
Okay, so I mean, that's fair. That's fine.
Yes. So he filed the $250 million lawsuit, and then the New York Times defended themselves. Let's get into Blake's lawsuit. Yes?
Yes.
Please.
So the film, It Ends With Us, had to take a break due to SAG strikes. So before they returned to filming, Blake and her husband, Ryan Reynolds, sat down with Justin Baldoni, Wayfarer Studios, and Jamie Heath. And she gave them a list of demands that he needed to comply with. He needed to comply by? He needed to comply in order for her to continue filming.
Was this part of her lawsuit?
This is in her lawsuit,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
So this was, she says it gets way worse after she presented it with this, and they agreed to it. So some of the craziest things, because I will expand upon them in her stories later, I just want you to get like a gist. No more mention to Blake Lively or her employees of personal times that physical consent was not given in sexual acts as either the abuser or the abused.
Hold on. No more mention to Blake Lively of her employees.
Or her employees.
Or her employees of personal times that physical consent was not. What is she's saying? Stop telling me about when you raped someone?
I will get into it.
That's essentially what she's saying, yeah.
That's a weird rule. That's more like an accusation
Right.
than a rule. It's not really a rule, is it? It's like it's written so like
you have to remember the HR department that she's going to is Justin Baldoni's production company. So he runs all of that.
Right.
This meeting's facilitated by his people. Sony, the distributor, she had in this list of demands that she wants a Sony person on set at all times to make sure that these things are followed through with.
Okay.
Another crazy thing, no more mention by Mr. Baldoni of speaking to Blake Lively's dead father. Yep. An intimacy coordinator must be present at all times when Blake Lively is on set and in scenes with Mr. Baldoni. No more personal, physical touching of or sexual comments by Mr. Baldoni or Mr. Heath to be tolerated by Blake Lively. No more improvising of kissing. All intimate touch must be choreographed in advance with Blake Lively and an intimacy coordinator.
Yeah.
No biting or sucking of the
Jesus.
lip without Blake Lively's consent.
Oh my God.
So gross.
Another one is all actors participating with Blake Lively in intimate scenes involving her being in any state of nudity or simulated nudity must be classified as active working actors, not friends
What?
of the director or producers.
Did that really happen?
I'll read you that story as well.
And as far as this meeting that happened and these requests, there's evidence that happened.
So let me tell you, this meeting took place. Justin claims that he never saw this document nor was presented with it. They did have the meeting, however, where basically he says Ryan Reynolds yelled at him for fat shaming his wife, which we went over that story if you remember.
Yeah.
With
He said he asked her
like,
how much she weighed.
how much she weighs
'cause he had his
before-
back
he had
problems.
to lift her up.
Yeah.
Blake tells it a little differently. She says that he called her personal trainer and said, how much does she weigh? And also he sent her to some weight loss specialists. So he did,
Okay.
allegedly, he did have some shit to say about her body.
That story just seemed way more like whatever. Whereas like this is like serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
very
it
serious.
really is interesting.
She's saying he brought friends over to watch her be naked on set.
I'll read it.
That's crazy. If true, that's fucking insane.
Yeah.
But if this really happened, shouldn't there be like paper trail of it happening?
She's gonna go over.
She filed HR complaints, and those are documented. And she
Okay.
claims that this was the document that was given. In her lawsuit, it says that this was given.
He
to
knew.
them
He
in a
saw
meeting.
this. Of course he did. If they had a meeting with HR with his company, of course he saw this.
Well, he claims he didn't in his lawsuit.
Yeah, I'm sure that's true. Then you're a fucking idiot and you run your company like a fucking idiot and a loser.
Well, here's the thing about the discrepancy. I'll get to it. People in chat are literally already yelling at me. Later, we talk about the intimacy coordinator, and he does have evidence that he wanted to work with the intimacy coordinator more than Blake. We will read it.
Okay, well, let's take a look.
Okay, chat, got you. Don't worry.
It's literally one person.
It's
and I'm
one
timing
person,
them out
yeah.
for,
Thank you.
24 hours. We'll see you tomorrow.
Are they the people? Is that the same one that kept
It's
getting?
just they're just
Show the other
spamming.
side.
Have we
It's like,
learned
we get
nothing
it.
about jumping to conclusions
Yeah.
and judgments?
Hey, guess what? We're on slide 14.
Give us
and
time.
have
We are
so many
asking
more.
all the questions. We will get to everything.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
So we're on this one?
Yes.
They agree. Okay,
they
got it.
agree. They claim that they said, regarding your outline requests, we find most of them not only reasonable, but also essential for the benefit of all parties involved. And then they proceeded with
So
filming.
the fact that there was HR meetings involved, I find it highly unlikely that she was like scheming on this from all the way back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, she listed concerns to him in that meeting. He said that he was never given a detailed document with each and every
Okay.
complaint.
That
Whatever
sounds
you say,
like
buddy.
neglect then or something. Like if he never
that's-
actually like
Either he's
followed-
lying or he's incompetent as a leader. Yeah.
They
He's
allegedly agreed. Her lawsuit also details an alleged smear campaign. Let's go through this because this is where it gets a little bit. Because we saw the clips. The clips that we did see of her were resurfaced from years ago. Some of them were from the press tour for this film, which now looking back in hindsight, it's possible that she was really over this film and she was traumatized during the filming of it. So maybe that like jaded her a little
She's
bit.
phoning it in. Yeah.
But yeah, some of the clip, like the clip that we saw, which is in my next, we'll get to it if you remember, when she said, "I like your little bump" to the interviewer. So that was a real clip, but Miss Lively and fellow cast members promoted the film in accordance to the marketing plan created and delivered by the film's distributor, Sony. So do you remember when they were marketing the film, she was saying, grab your florals.
She wanted to be
Grab your
happy.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she also came out with a hair care brand right when the movie launched. She also held an event where it was her alcoholic beverage brand that she collabed with. So there were some tasteless things that went in. However, they did agree. It says the marketing plan directed to the cast was to focus more on Lily's strength and resilience as opposed to describing the film as a story about domestic violence, and to avoid talking about this film in a way that makes it feel sad or heavy. It's a story of hope.
Yeah,
so that is what they were instructed
If they
to do.
agreed to it ahead, then there's really nothing to say.
Yeah.
You know, she has the right to say, hey, if I'm going to do this, this is a condition I want. And if he agrees to it, then there's really nothing else to say about it.
Right.
Whatever her reasons are or not, it's like,
And
know.
if she may be annoying or kind
She
of
might be.
like
She probably is, right?
missed the mark with a
I mean,
lot of
she's
that
married to
stuff,
Ryan Reynolds,
that
so-
still doesn't take away from those like really heavy accusations
Not at
that we
all.
just read.
That's
So-
what made
Yeah.
the smear campaign so successful, is because she probably is annoying, right? She probably can be obnoxious, and you know, and so makes it very easy for them to.
You are primed.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get into the text messages where they talk about that.
I need to pee.
Okay, that's okay. Let's take a break.
Okay, good.
Recess.
Oh, nice.
That makes
Yeah, this person said they left because they're trans, and I think I have heard a little bit about this because generally the faith is very inclusive and accepting, but not when it comes to queer people, basically.
I am reading Baha'is believe that people will be able to speak with deceased loved ones in the afterlife. This includes the possibility of communicating with them in dreams.
Oh, he was dreaming.
Maybe.
He was out there dreaming. I don't know. I'm not going to argue with this person, but
No, me neither.
I just can't imagine like they're in a work setting and they are not close at all, him and Blake. And then maybe they're having like a little friction. And he's like, listen, your dad would not be happy with you right now. I would be so upset.
Told me you need to calm down.
Keep my dad's name out your mouth.
We'll get to this specific story.
That's just what I'm imagining in my head. I don't know what actually happened.
He literally had just died. And they were so close.
It's inappropriate.
Insane.
I think.
Somebody donated $50 and said, my family and friends lost everything in the Paradise, California fire. So I feel for everyone going through this. What happens now is if you have insurance, you can rebuild or get paid for the value of your home. People without insurance are the worst off so often.
Wow.
Yep. And yeah, I really do wonder.
How many people are not insured?
I mean, I have to imagine the people living in Pacific Palisades are mostly insured because it's a very wealthy neighborhood. The Altadena area?
Not confident.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not confident because of our own experience. I can tell you we keep getting our insurances like canceled.
Right.
And then we have to look for a new one and it takes a while.
Interesting.
And then
they
the
don't
rates
want to cover it because the risk
are
is just
insane.
too high.
So you actually have to consider like, do I want to pay this much for insurance?
Is it even worth it?
State Farm stopped doing renter's insurance like about last year. So.
Just completely?
Yeah.
Damn. Poopy Queen also donated $50.
Whoa.
Oh, wait. This was on Monday, but we didn't read any Monday, so I might as well read it. Poopy has returned. Miss me?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. All jokes aside, I hope Ethan and Hila and the crew knows how loved they are.
Aww.
These parasocial a-holes, this must be talking about Mika and co, are loud, but I promise the supporters are here. Also, please, more D&D, please. And as always, if you need a lawyer, call me. Poopy Queen, you're a lawyer? Poopy Queen's a lawyer. I did not know that. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for the $50.
Thank you.
It's me again.
All right, Ethan, he's back. Let's keep going because we got a ways to go on this story.
All right.
What was the other story in the headline we got to get to?
David Dobrik.
Oh, Dobrik. Okay.
That one is not. There's not that much there, but we should still get to it.
Okay.
All right, let's get to it. So, if you remember, as a part of the smear campaign, this was one of the most viewed videos. Actually, our TikTok got over 20 million views.
That's right.
on this clip.
Whoa.
So bizarre.
Oh my
But
God.
here's the thing is, hi, my name... No.
Give it up for Love. Love clipped that
I
shit. What?
Shout out.
Hi, my name's Olivia, and I'm a victim of the Blake Lively smear campaign.
True. Yeah, we need to do a lawsuit.
Possibly. Allegedly. I feel horrible.
First of all, congrats on your little bump.
Congrats on your little bump.
What about my bump?
So was she
You've got
in
two
closet?
nice ones.
It's almost so mean. I feel like it must have been a misunderstanding. Like it's so mean.
Nah, the whole
Or
the
she was
whole
just
interview
trying to be
is mean.
snarky, and it
But
just
who's
came
that
across
mean?
way worse.
On
But
camera.
maybe she's just mean. I don't know.
Well, she
That's
continues
still
to
a
be, though.
possibility.
There's multiple.
She goes, "I
interviews.
love your baby bump." She's pregnant. She's like, "Yeah, well, you're a fat bitch." It's like, what? It doesn't even make sense. She was being nice. She wasn't insulting her. That's crazy. Yeah.
Ones? Are these? They are kind of bumps, aren't they?
No, not bumps. The lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, she looks so gutted, and she.
Yeah.
I totally understand why. This is a horrible comment.
Right.
Movie? Are you a Woody Allen fan?
I love most of his movies, and this one was so like visually amazing.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Did you guys love wearing those kind of clothes that you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, working in digital.
Everyone wants to talk about the clothes, but I wonder if they would ask the men about the clothes.
I love
She's a fashion
Jesse's
journalist.
suits
That's
and
what I'm
how
saying.
he
His wardrobe was beautiful.
I know,
Corey's
everybody.
wardrobe
I
was
know,
gorgeous.
he's
Those
so
They're
high-waisted
being very
pants.
mean.
It's very mean.
They're being very. What is her problem with this lady? I feel like she has a problem with her. I don't know. The body language is insane too. How she's just talking to the girl next to her, and not look. It's like
Something to note, however, it's been disproved by the horse's mouth itself, is this interviewer who came out with this interview. She reposted it in real time, and she named it the Blake Lively interview that made me want to quit my job. She also posted something in support of Johnny Depp when there was something going on with him, and Johnny Depp just so happened to also be represented by Melissa Nathan, who was his Justin Baldoni's crisis PR manager. However, this interviewer came out in a video and said that she wasn't approached by anybody. It's just a weird coincidence.
Yeah. Makes sense to me as a weird coincidence.
Yeah. Interesting, though.
she's so mean in this clip. It's like cartoonish.
I know.
Yeah.
However, you can be mean, and you can also be a victim of sexual
That's the
harassment.
thing.
Right, that's the thing.
Yeah. What is it they call it? Like, not the perfect victim or something like that? Yeah. I like
Perfect
that.
victim fallacy.
Yeah. Right.
Although when Hassan says that, he's talking about terrorists that rape and murdered people, which is different, just to be clear.
Different.
Yeah. I'm Hassan brained right now.
Clearly.
I'm Blake Lively brained.
Just wait, man. Just wait for this, man. I'm telling you, this video.
I've also vouched for Jewish people.
You know, I respect that, Mika. I think that's really brave.
It's me again.
Did she see Mika did some kind of post about how she's thinking of quitting again?
Good. Unironically, you should. You're not a good YouTuber. You don't have a knack for it.
Unfortunately, I have to admit. Yeah, I mean, I have to agree with you.
She's not good.
It was a bad video.
She just turned the camera on and talked for 45 minutes. There was no direction.
I mean, not only is she bad at it, but she obviously doesn't have the temperament for it either.
No, sure. I mean, she starts by saying she's such an anxious, you know. So
She should be
don't do gossip videos,
disorder.
drama videos.
Yeah.
They're called drama for a reason.
I've never had an original thought in my life.
Ain't for you.
That's not helpful either. You know, just being okay. But anyway, I'm
Hire
fine.
one.
Like people expect these people actually expect me to feel bad. Like I cannot emphasize how little fuck that I care. She talked shit and I responded. End of story, dude. Whatever's the outcome of that is fucking is nothing, dude. It's
Also,
nothing.
she called Dan a hoe.
It's true, unforgivable.
Yeah.
I never made fun of. I never took any low blows on her. I never made fun of. I never. I don't encourage anybody to harass her. I don't encourage anybody to make fun of her, like for things that they shouldn't. Right? I feel my criticism. She's dumb. I think is a fair criticism because I mean we watched that video, and well, it doesn't take a NASA employee to triangulate her IQ. 3. No, it's got to be more than 3. 30. All right, let's go ahead. Sorry.
All right, let's get into the receipts that are detailed in Blake's suit. Yes?
Yes.
So very quickly, I'm just going to take you through why we have these texts and how they were obtained by Blake's team. So here we go.
Why is that the best picture of her? Melissa? Who's Melissa?
Melissa Nathan is the crisis PR manager.
Why is her footprint on the internet just this weird picture?
I don't know. That is the photo that they use, though.
It seems intentionally. Google her name. I bet you there's nice photos of her. Like, why would they use this weird ass?
It's like a picture of a picture.
I'm not seeing anything, honestly.
Like
There's no photo of this woman online?
Like when your mom takes a picture on a computer screen
Great.
and makes it
Maybe she's just not a public figure.
profile.
I mean, okay.
Has to keep it low key.
She's a crisis PR manager. She probably knows how to get stuff taken down.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, this article says, who is she? And there's no photo of her in this article.
Wow, okay. Shadowy.
Well, thank you, TMZ, for this crazy photo. So how did we obtain these messages? This woman, Jennifer Abel, she had a work phone when she worked at a previous agency when they still represented Justin. Justin left with her when she left her agency. Her old boss obtained the phone and she soured. She has since That's too much to get into. She obtained the phone, and she was soured by Justin and Jennifer, so she gave it over to Blake's team.
She gave her work phone after she fired the PR girl over to Blake's team.
Can you do
is
that?
The long and short of it.
Well, she did. So let's go. Let's get into it.
I think she can because she owns the company, and it was a work phone.
Okay.
It was Justin was their client, and she was working with them. And when she found out what they were doing, she fired the Jennifer girl and confiscated her phone and turned over the messages.
Oh, that's how they left?
So wait, Jennifer is his
normal PR agent, and Melissa is like the crisis one that they brought in.
She's the wolf.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, so Jennifer's using a work phone?
Jennifer used to work a work phone when she worked at a different agency.
That's weird.
Justin
Why?
followed her from that agency.
Because of what happened here. It's like, it's so personal.
Oh, you think so?
I mean, unless you're just carrying around 2 phones, which I guess some people do.
Yeah, people do.
Yeah, I think it's not that unusual in this line of work.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's why we have these conversations that you're about to see.
Okay, interesting.
All right. So this is a text message. Go back, actually. This is a text message from Justin, and it's a screenshot of a Twitter thread with Hailey Bieber. And it says, a thread of times Hailey Bieber was a bully to women, not just Selena Gomez. And he accompanies it with something that says, this is what we would need. And then she responds with, yes, I was literally just speaking to Melissa about this on the break, about what we discussed last night for social and digital. Focus on Reddit, TikTok, Instagram.
But I'm seeing people saying that this phone was subpoenaed.
So no, I actually have Jennifer's. No, Jennifer went into a Facebook group and commented her story, which we'll get to. It's now deleted, but she says that she was not subpoenaed, and she details this story.
Okay.
Okay, this is another text. This is from Justin to Jennifer. He says, hey, just landed. What is this TikTok strategy? I'd like you guys to start posting me only talking about domestic violence and clips of why this movie is so important. The next one's kind of crazy. So Justin and his team knew that something was coming. Obviously, he hired Melissa Nathan, and he messaged Jennifer and says, hey guys, one thing I want to do is the Dr. Amen show. Matt and I know you have feelings about it, but his practice saved my friend Miranda's life a few months ago. With everything going on, I want to have an offensive move showing my neurodivergence and some of the attributes that come with it so that I can start talking about it. Most anything that I have been accused of is social awkwardness and impulsive speech. And I think me sitting down with him and just looking at my brain and talking about some of these things will be helpful.
What's his divergency?
He has ADHD. You'll see at the bottom of that page in the suit. It's
Does
footnoted.
ADHD make you a fucking douchebag? I think I have ADHD.
I do have ADHD. Am I divergent?
I have ADHD.
Okay,
We're
do you
divergent.
do you randomly start talking about porn at work or like about?
I've never heard him do that.
No, just to Ian. That's it.
That's such a weird thing to try to do now. That's crazy. This guy's so.
Now that I think about it, everybody
This
I've
guy's
ever
such
known
a
with
douchebag.
ADHD is a douchebag. AB's a wonderful guy, and of course I am
No,
also.
of course, it was obviously a joke.
Of course
But
I am.
I'm kind of like, this guy's crazy and totally proved Ethan's point, by the way.
It's kind of insane that these texts exist.
I know we still haven't gotten to hearing his side and what evidence he has, but regardless, he wouldn't be in this mess if he wasn't a douchebag.
Yeah.
I mean, just it's super gross just being like, let's just show them how fucking neurodivergent I am. Then maybe they'll overlook
Or
it.
let's focus about how she's mean to women. I thought you cared about women.
Did he say that
Yeah.
in this text?
In the previous text, right? That you showed?
In the. Well, he insinuates by saying, I want you to pump out videos of me just talking about domestic violence and clips. He's saying that she's not.
No,
Is that
but
what you
the
mean?
previous shot of the text that you had, if you go back,
Go back.
The bully one.
It's fine. We can.
where they are saying, here's how Hailey Bieber is mean to other women. This is what we need about.
Yeah. This is what we would need.
Who sent that? The PR?
Justin sent that. He sent a screenshot of the Twitter thread and said we
Yeah.
would need something like this.
What a fucking creep.
Yeah.
I can't believe people are actually like that sneaky and conniving.
Yeah, so he went through the plan. He talked to the Hollywood Reporter, and he says that he had a near breakdown while filming It Ends With Us. There was so much pain. That was his quote.
Because of the movie's plot, he was in so much pain.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So another text, it's from Melissa to Jennifer. So these are the two working. The majority of socials are so pro Justin. I don't even agree with half of them. LOL.
Oh, are you serious?
I know.
That is so fucking condemning.
Yeah. Isn't
Did you
it?
hear that? It's
Wait,
the
what
two
is it?
PR people talking to each other.
Yeah.
She says to the other, one PR lady says to the other PR lady, the majority of socials are so pro Justin, and I don't even agree with half of them.
Yeah, bro.
That is
Wow.
not good.
Nope.
Not good. This is between the two again. So, okay, we have the 4 majors standing down on the HR complaint. I think we are fine on that bit.
What
Which
does
is,
that mean?
That's crazy. So we'll get into later in Blake's suit when we get into the individual stories. She details that there were other people on set and in the cast who claimed to HR that there was sexual harassment going on with Justin Baldoni. So it wasn't just Blake. So this text indicates that they spoke to those people and they are standing down.
The 4 majors, is that what she's referring
Yeah.
to? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, next. This is Jennifer and Melissa to each other. You did amazing work. Narrative is crazy good. So did you. Next one. You really outdid yourself with this piece. That's why you hired me, right? I'm the best.
Jesus.
Oh my
Now
God.
let's talk about this. Counter evidence from Baldoni's lawyer. He says that Blake's team purposefully took out this emoji, which signifies sarcasm in these 2 messages. So it was, you really outdid yourself with this piece, upside down smiley face, insinuating we didn't even have to do anything. And we'll go in, there are texts between them saying like, we didn't even have to do
So,
anything.
Baldoni's saying, why did you remove these emojis?
Baldoni's lawyer.
Yeah.
Well,
So
why would they remove anything if it's evidence?
Yeah, why
you
would
really
they?
outdid
That's the
yourself
thing.
with this piece. I don't think that it changes that much, though.
It does, I
The
think.
upside down face?
Yeah. Because there are texts, if we keep going, where they say that they literally didn't even have to plan any stories.
Well, she responds, that's why you hired me. I'm the best. That seems like
But she put that smiley face again.
both of them used it.
They both used it. So do with that what you will.
If anything, I would
Weird.
interpret that like that they don't like him, that they know he's a piece of shit.
Oh, you think?
That was my initial temperature on it.
Me too.
Because they're like, we made this piece of shit guy look great.
Yeah.
And we don't feel good about it.
Interesting.
I don't see the sarcasm angle.
Well, let's keep going.
Okay.
So after these text messages were released, Jennifer, in now deleted post, went into a Facebook group, and she says that she was not subpoenaed. It was taken by her old boss. She says that there was no smear implemented, no negative press was ever facilitated, no social combat plan, although we were prepared for it, as it is our job to be ready for any scenario, but we didn't have to implement anything because the internet was doing the work for us.
Was this before or after what we just read came out?
After.
So
This was after Blake filed the suit.
So she's saying we didn't do any of this shit
Mhm.
after we already read those text messages?
Yeah, well, Justin also released texts that prove otherwise. So we'll get into it. She says, yes, we rejoiced and we joked in the fact that fans were recognizing our client's heart and work without us having to do anything. We joked privately to each other about the internet's feedback to the woman whose team was making our lives incredibly difficult.
She's doing crisis PR for herself.
But guess what? She deleted it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Didn't work, bro.
So counter evidence from Baldoni's lawyer. This is Melissa to Jennifer, and it's an article that says Unearthed Blake Lively interview shows her use of slur for trans people, and she goes, this just ran. Obviously, none of us knew about this either, but once media goes in, they go in. The best thing we can do right now is be quiet. Let's get through this week together, then just move on and back to regular planning with Instagram posts and thoughtful ideas and messages. The content creators are on fire, and Justin, she has handed it to them all on a plate.
So
it's Justin.
Baldoni's lawyer presented this. This is a text message of whose?
This is from Melissa to Justin.
Melissa, who's a double agent, apparently.
No, she's just the PR person, right?
She's the PR person for the movie?
No.
No,
For her.
for him.
For him. He has
His
two people
PR.
on working for him with PR. Melissa Nathan, who was the one that they hired because she deals with
Wasn't
fires.
that is Melissa the girl who's talking to the crisis PR person?
Melissa is the crisis. Yeah, Melissa is the crisis PR person.
So the phone got turned over by the owner of where she worked before, right? Not one of them.
Right.
I think that's where the
Neither of them
confusion is.
gave the phone.
Yeah.
What are you confused by? You so
Melissa's a crisis manager,
For
but
him.
she's. Why is she talking about Baldoni? It's
Because she's on his team. He hired her.
But then why the fuck is Blake's?
Why
Wait,
does
I'm
she have
con-
access to these texts?
Hold on.
Okay. I think I see
Dan
the
and I,
confusion.
yeah.
This is
trying to think, but nothing
Why are
happens.
they? I don't
this is
understand.
Baldoni responding to the accusation that they ran a smear campaign, saying we never even ran any of the things we. They're basically saying we planned a smear campaign, but she was so obnoxious that we didn't have to do it because she did it herself. She smeared herself. That's what this is saying.
This is a message Justin wrote.
No, this is from Melissa to
This is
Justin.
Melissa to Justin.
I don't. Who gives a fuck?
And this is
I don't
presented
understand why
in
this
Justin's
matters.
lawsuit. Well, because Blake details in her lawsuit that they had a smear campaigin against her, that they
Right.
launched one, and this is proving.
But it doesn't prove
that they
anything. It just
didn't.
means they want the movie to do well.
Well, there's more.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Where am I?
So what
Sorry,
the
one
evidence is
second.
just that like they lightly defended her on the trans thing.
Okay, that's.
That's the evidence.
No, that they're saying here, look, she's doing a bad PR for herself. We don't
I'm
need
looking
to
at
do
what's
anything.
underlined red.
I did.
All that. Go ahead.
Okay, let's get into each individual story that's lined out in her lawsuit, all the crazy ones. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Mr. Baldoni, these are stories from set. Mr. Baldoni ignored well-established industry protocols in filming intimate scenes and exploited the lack of controls on set to behave inappropriately. Mr. Baldoni improvised physical intimacy with no intimacy coordinator involved. For instance, Mr. Baldoni discreetly bit and sucked on her lower lip during a scene in which he improvised numerous kisses on take. Mr. Baldoni insisted on shooting the full scene over and over again, well beyond what had been required on an ordinary set and without notice or consent. So, in hindsight, this is a slide from my previous PowerPoint on the situation. I had Justin's take on intimacy, Blake's take on intimacy. Let's just watch Justin talking about it. Uh-oh.
Oh. We're getting emergency alerts.
Is it a false
Now
one?
what?
It's the same fucking one.
Why are they doing that?
All right, chill. It's the same crazy one that they sent me this morning and the
Yeah.
other night that says your area is an evacuation zone.
Yeah.
Then why are they still sending that?
I don't know.
Stop it, LA.
Stop.
That's weird.
I know. I got one at 11 a.m. today.
And trust me, I just looked at the fire map. It's not true. It's not a real.
I keep checking. Everything looks the same as it was.
How is it that they're still sending that? It's like a joke at this point. What the
It's
fuck?
like the boy who screamed wolf. It's very scary.
Yeah,
that
It
they're
is.
just sending those
The
out. all
first
the time.
time was
What the
really
hell?
scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's all right. All
I
right.
don't care anymore.
All right, let's watch Justin talk about the intimacy coordination for this film.
I'm a man, and this is a story.
Yeah, you are.
Seriously,
King.
bro.
Story that is told through the lens of a woman. And especially when it relates to intimacy scenes and to scenes where there is a mix of intimacy and violence, I wanted to make sure that those scenes had a female gaze. As much as I can try to see the world as a woman, I never will be able to. And then when it came to...
And that hurts me so much.
What he's saying.
I want to. I mean, it's fair. No, what he's saying
What
is
he's
fair.
saying is right.
Yeah, no, he's right. He's right.
Bringing on a stunt coordinator, it was important to me that it was a woman. We brought on Lauren Shaw. And we all worked together to
Pause
figure
it.
out, well, how can...
Keep in mind, Blake says that he did not implement an intimacy coordinator.
Yeah,
she was
so-
not there at all times.
Clearly, he failed.
Go to the next slide, please.
Well, hold on. She says there was no
I have
intimacy.
counter evidence.
Okay.
This is from Mr. Baldoni's lawyer, and it's Justin texting Blake before filming started, and he says, "I just hired an intimacy coordinator who I love. I will set you up next week. I will set you up to meet / FaceTime with her next week or intro." And Blake said, "I feel good. I can meet her when we start. Thank you, though."
This is before they started filming.
This is before they
though.
started filming.
So she doesn't know that she hates him yet.
Potentially, but she also is saying that she doesn't want to work with her yet because she feels good.
No, she's just saying I don't need to meet her before we start.
Okay.
She's saying
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can,
yeah.
we can
She's
meet
like,
when the movie starts.
I'll see you when we work.
In his suit to counter that argument.
I
That's
don't,
bullshit.
This is meaningless.
That's dishonest.
That's totally
in my
meaningless.
opinion either.
To use this is dishonest because all she's saying is I'll see her when we start.
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
All right,
L-
next up. This
L
is
take from
more
Baldoni.
counter
Yeah.
evidence. Baldoni sent a screenshot of his text with Blake and says, "Just wanted to tell you about this." He's sending it to someone on his team. "Just wanted to tell you about this. Seems she doesn't want to meet with the intimacy coordinator until we start, which may mess up the workflow, but I can still meet with her, of course." The female producer says that's fine. She doesn't want to meet with her now. You'll just have to walk her through what you and Blank are thinking.
Completely
Totally normal.
irrelevant.
That's crazy that he's
Just had
even
to present
including
it.
that.
No, I know. I'm not.
Yeah. No,
I'm
no,
just,
no.
This is horrible evidence.
This is another story from set detailed in Blake's
They
suit.
better have better shit than that.
We'll get to it. After Miss Lively signed onto the movie based on a draft of the script, Mr. Baldoni, without Miss Lively's knowledge or consent, personally added graphic content, including a scene in which Miss Lively was to orgasm on camera. When Miss Lively objected to these additions, Mr. Baldoni insisted he had added them because he was making the film through the female gaze.
No way.
He made a
What?
last-ditch attempt to keep
Oh
one
my
in
God.
with where the couple orgasms together on their wedding night, which he said was important to him because he and his partner climaxed simultaneously during intercourse. Mr. Baldoni then intrusively asked Miss Lively whether she and her husband climaxed
That's so gross
simultaneously
and
during
weird.
intercourse.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
So gross and fucking weird.
That is so unprofessional.
Yeah.
We need a scene where we orgasm together. What don't you understand?
Yay!
It's important. Female gaze. I love the female gaze.
Here's the thing. I did go to a speech when I was in school that was called "The Future is the Female Orgasm." And in a lot of female directed films, for example, like Don't Worry Darling was Olivia Wilde. That was a big one for the female orgasm in film. So
Yeah.
I get where that is coming from, like the power of it. And like, if you want it to be through the female gaze, but it wasn't written in, you know?
Okay.
Next up, next story. This is when they were filming the scene where she gives birth. This is crazy. On the day of shooting the scene,
But
in
that
which
was anti-Baldoni. So are we done with Baldoni defense?
no, I'm taking us through.
Okay.
So if he has a counter, I'll put it in. On the day of shooting the scene in which Miss Lively's character gives birth, Mr. Baldoni and Mr. Heath suddenly pressured Miss Lively to simulate, geez, Liv, full nudity despite no mention of nudity for this scene in the script. Her
Well, hold on. What
contract.
does simulate full nudity mean?
There's oftentimes
She has like covers.
I know,
But
she
it's still very
Yeah,
bare
so
revealing. Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. In the next thing, which is a continuation of this, of filming of the birthing scene, she claims that she only had a piece of cloth to
Okay.
cover.
Okay.
So, Mr. Baldoni insisted to Miss Lively that women give birth naked and that his wife had ripped her clothes off during labor. He claimed it is not normal for women to remain in their hospital gowns while giving birth.
What?
I've never heard of that.
That is so untrue.
Yeah.
I've never heard that in my life.
Why would he
They're
even
just
say
butt-ass
that?
Naked?
Also, like, rape your clothes. It sounds like his own weird fantasy.
Also in like movies and stuff, when I'm picturing...
No, they're never naked.
Yeah, they're in a hospital
Yeah, no, that's
You wear your hospital gown.
Yeah, everybody's wearing their gown. No, I don't think anybody's doing it naked. It's very unusual if it is happening.
That
only
is
seen-
so weird.
Yeah, I've only seen the witch in Game of Thrones give birth naked. That's the only time I
True.
recall.
Yeah, maybe. In that,
I don't
right?
think they're making Game of Thrones kind of show, though.
Well, is she
He
planning
wants it
some
to
sort of shadow baby that would go on to assassinate
Yeah, it
his
was a
political
curse
rival?
that they never followed up
Yeah.
on at all, and they never bothered to explain or
That's-
tie it to
What's
the plot.
magic?
It
There's
ends
magic.
with us too. That's the next one.
So this is an accusation with no tangible evidence.
Right.
This
Yeah.
is just her asserting it in her
Okay.
lawsuit
Yeah.
that just went down.
Let's go. There's more about the birthing scene in that day.
Okay.
So when the birth scene was filmed, set was really chaotic and crowded, utterly lacking in standard industry protections for filming nude scenes, such as choreographing the scene with an intimacy coordinator, having a signed nudity writer, or simply turning off the monitor so the scene was not broadcast to all the crew on set. Mr. Heath, who is Mr. Baldoni's co-producer, and Mr. Baldoni also failed to close the set, allowing non-essential crew to pass through while Miss Lively was mostly nude with her legs spread wide in stirrups and only a small piece of fabric covering her genitalia. Among these non-essential persons present that day was Wayfarer's co-chairman, Dr. Sorowitz, who flew in for a few of the visits. Miss Lively became even more alarmed when Mr. Baldoni introduced his best friend to play the OBGYN.
That is... Dude, bro, if that's real, I'm gonna fucking die.
Yep.
Talk about dare to be a man. What is it called? What's
Man enough.
Man enough. Yeah, talk about being man enough. I just see my best friend to get a fucking eagle's eye shot of your genitals.
This is all making me upset in my
It's making me so sick.
That's next level. That's like Harvey Weinstein shit.
Because also that position is so revealing and you're so vulnerable. Like, what the fuck?
Was his? I guess not to defend him, but was his best friend an actor? That
his name is Doctor.
That he could at least like argue he, in his opinion, was well suited for the role. You know what I mean? Like,
or an OBGYN.
Because if it's literally just some dude he grew up with, that's that's different than his best
Didn't you refer to him as Doctor?
An acclaimed actor or something.
No, that would make a difference. I don't know.
Didn't you refer to him as Doctor?
Yeah.
So he's the doctor. So it means halfway there.
Let me see who played the doctor.
But also what she's saying about just not having like the typical set kind of procedures that would be appropriate for this type of scene. I mean, I don't know what they are, but I'm assuming she knows. It sounds kind of crazy that they didn't have any of that.
Yeah, it's pretty standard to have a closed set when there is something that intimate, and it sounds like in this case, they did not have a closed set.
That's
Which basically a
crazy.
closed set means you kick out everybody, but like literally the camera
essential.
operator and the director. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
and the
that
sound.
kind of makes
That's
sense for something so vulnerable.
I have a question. Has she ever done an intimate or like nude scene before in her career?
Not that I'm aware of. There was certainly not in Gossip Girl because
But I would-
that was a TV show.
Just curious. If
I
she
would
has.
expect the production to work with the actor to make them feel comfortable in a scene like that. You know, like really talk about, okay, what do you need?
Of course, that's the
for you
expectation.
to be
I'm just curious if
comfortable.
she has experience to compare it to or something. Not that it matters. All right. What's happening?
right. Let's go to the... Okay, so she felt humiliated by the fact that he had his best friend up in there. Okay,
That's
part
terrible.
2 of this complaint was that Mr. Heath approached Miss Lively and her assistant on set and started playing a video of a fully nude woman with her legs spread apart. Miss Lively thought that he was showing her porn and stopped him. Mr. Heath explained that the video was actually his wife giving
His
birth.
own wife?
Oh
Yep.
my
And
God.
Miss Lively, she was alarmed and she asked, "Does your wife know about this?" And he said, "She isn't weird about this stuff." And Miss Lively,
Like you.
yeah, as if Miss Lively was weird for not welcoming it. Miss Lively and her assistant.
Don't be weird about it.
Yeah, they excused themselves. They were stunned that he had even thought about that.
Does Blake, she's given birth. She has kids, right?
Yeah, she
So
has
she doesn't
kids.
see the video about it.
She has
Yeah.
multiple kids.
Yeah,
like
she
Tyler
knows
pointed
she's
out.
like
She's
she
done
had
it.
just given birth right before this
Okay,
film.
so
Oh,
this
wow.
is...
She was still pumping,
Yeah. Okay.
which we'll get into.
Which is somehow comes up.
Okay, this one is crazy. Mr. Baldoni and Mr. Heath discussed their personal sexual experiences and previous porn addiction, tried to pressure Miss Lively to reveal details about her intimate life. During a car ride with Miss Lively, her assistant and driver, Mr. Baldoni claimed to Miss Lively that he had been sexually abused by a former girlfriend, which he has shared publicly on his podcast. At the end of this story, Mr. Baldoni shared that it had caused him to re-examine his past. He said, "Did I always ask for consent? No. Did I always listen when they said no? No."
That's fucking crazy.
My God.
Wow.
Mr. Baldoni claimed this was an example of how all things from
Well, at
which
least
we can learn
at least
and grow.
he's, you know, maybe he's not raping people anymore. Maybe he learned that
Yeah, not anymore.
That phase.
from his ex-girlfriend.
Maybe he's
when Miss
working on a
Lively
new
exited the car-
new TED Talk material.
How I've stopped raping and learned to love the bomb.
Be man enough.
But yeah, there are witnesses for this one. It says when Miss Lively exited the car, her driver immediately remarked that he did not want Miss Lively to be alone with Mr. Baldoni going forward.
Sure. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, another one. Mr. Baldoni added a detailed scene to the film in which this one's crazy, you guys. Mr. Baldoni added a detailed scene to the film in which the underage version of Miss Lively's character, Lily, loses her virginity. In both the book and the script for this film, there was no sex scene. Instead, the details about this moment were left to the audience's imagination. But Mr. Baldoni added in considerable details, including both dialogue between young Lily and her boyfriend about the loss of her virginity, as well as a simulated sex scene in which Mr. Baldoni filmed and included in his initial cut of the film. A close-up of young Lily's face, accompanied by an audible gasp at the moment of penetration. Miss Lively was informed that when this scene was shot, after Mr. Baldoni called cut, he walked over to the young actors and he said, I know I'm not supposed to say this, but that was hot. And did you two practice before?
What?
So I would
Is this
assume,
maybe it's a female gaze thing? He's doing the female gaze thing again?
Yeah.
I assume young
definitely.
Lily probably went to Blake and told her this.
If she corroborates that, then that happened.
Isn't that crazy?
That's
I would like to know.
disgusting.
I would like to know if she was on record as confirming this. That's
GG.
Although, why would Blake? It would be really dumb for Blake to
Yeah.
lie about what someone else experienced.
Yeah,
they can
totally.
just say no. That
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah,
happen.
that's like 101 lying. Don't do that.
It'd be very easy to corroborate, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't think she would.
Bro, that's is a rape scene?
No,
Wait.
no.
Oh, okay.
No, it was just losing your
I'm not
virginity
supposed
scene.
to say this, but that was hot.
But it's also the fact that it's like a losing virginity scene. It's like makes it even more creepy. More than it is already.
And there's supposed to be children in that scene.
They're young.
They're
They're
supposed to be
teenagers.
young.
That's,
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yikes.
This guy's a degenerate.
Yeah.
I think he must love his wife because she looks the other way. If they've been married this long, this is total speculation. She must enable him a lot and be like down with all his bullshit.
We
She probably
watched-
knows.
We watched her enable his cringe.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah,
She
she
did.
sat through all of that.
Yeah.
She's like a yes woman, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Because someone like him, this marriage would not work for as long as it was if she challenged him at all. She knows about that he's a creep, and she's just there. You know what I mean? That's my guess based on nothing. And God bless her if whatever. It's not her fault. Probably she's a victim. Probably this is really what he's like. Fuck.
Yeah. Totally.
You want to talk about Blake's dad and how he talked to him?
So hold on. We were meant to see Baldoni's counter defense.
From
what we did 2 of those, and then a whole bunch more about how
we
fucking
have
scumbag
more
he is.
counters from his team. Most of his suit is saying that there was actually not a smear campaign against Blake. It's actually against him, and she tried to take over the film and is now trying to slander him. And they provide.
Well, I want more receipts.
So his lawyer says that a suit is coming against Blake, and a suit is also coming against Ryan Reynolds, and that all of the texts will be released.
Okay.
So if we don't have them now, we will.
So
Ready for the
Ryan
next
Reynolds?
Sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Maybe. Mr. Baldoni engaged in other behaviors that were shocking and emotionally distressing. For example, he claimed he could speak to the dead, and on several occasions told her that he had spoken to her dead father.
Dude.
Her father had just died when they resumed filming, but when they had started filming.
Well, if
Well,
he
she must have missed him then. That was very nice of him.
Yeah, I
Man.
mean, if he believes that he did speak to her dead dad, I mean, of course he would have to tell her about it.
Does
that
his
is
power only work for dead dads?
You
Is there
think?
anyone
Yeah,
else?
maybe.
Her dead dad specifically.
Her dad? No, but
Oh, also his fiance.
Oh, his
dead dad.
fiance is
yeah.
right.
Right, yeah.
Blonde women, dead
I
dad.
crush it with dead dads.
your dad just told me he totally wants you to fuck me.
For sure.
Gross.